Okay, good morning. Let's get started. We have about 7 topics, and more are probably going to be talked about during the throughout the morning. So I do know it is Tuesday. I tried to give a little bit of time to the rest of the news coming out, but sadly, can't do that. Let me see. Cool. Oh shit. There was one more thing I needed to do before we got this set up. Let me go mess around with this. Yeah, it's 8 days. Okay. 8 days, 8 seconds. Cool. That'll work. Cool. Good morning, Mass Producing. Good morning, Henry Heck. What's going on? We have not done a news and updates in a long time. I've been no-lifing the shit out of Monster Hunter. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you guys. You guys already know. I've been on that bitch a lot. I'll give you guys my progress. We won't go too far into Monster Hunter, since we do have a shitload of a lot to talk about today. So we're gonna be doing that. I do want to go take a look at some Death Stranding pre-orders information that's on the topics. As far as the YouTube CheckUp, some of this other stuff, such as these commercials for the PlayStation Portal, and my thoughts on knowing where they were going to go with this, so they can. It's a lot. Silent Hill F, I have not sat down to watch that at all. And it's 4K over here on PlayStation. I want to watch that. It's been confirmed for PlayStation Pro support, so that's awesome. We're going to talk a little bit about the Assassin's Creed reviews as they roll in. And that's pretty much it just on the YouTube checkup for PlayStation. There is a new Helldivers trailer we're going to watch. So we're going to do that. We're going to try to tiptoe around any of the copyright related to that. I think the only game that's going to give us some copyright problems is probably be Silent Hill. I don't know why, but when it comes to people like Konami, Namco Bandai, there's always something. Even if everybody else is covering it, there's always something. So I'll probably put the audio on mute just to be on a safe side. Let's get started. I'm going to put the remix all the way down to 7, just in case you guys can't hear me. I'm going to give a quick update. This isn't a part of the timestamp. This is a part of just me getting started. So as far as Monster Hunter is concerned, it's not live yet. Well, I'm not playing it at all. We're going to play it a little bit later. Now, they do have some updates. They have confirmed that towards the end of March that they're going to release more information on the April update, which goes live in the beginning of April. Now, we also do know that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be fully revealed in the beginning of April. I do believe that Monster Hunter Wilds will go to the Nintendo Switch 2. I know that Capcom likes money. I know that the Nintendo community likes Monster Hunter, and I do think it's a match made in heaven. Now, the thing is, Monster Hunter isn't like the perfect game when it comes to optimization on weaker systems. Now, let me say that again. It's not the perfect game when it comes to optimization on weaker systems, like mid to low end PCs or any of the handhelds, ROG Ally, the Steam Deck, obviously the Nintendo Switch 2, the Xbox Series S. Those systems don't run Monster Hunter Wilds that very well. So I would assume that Nintendo Switch 2 would have a good amount of problems in the performance department. Now, will it run? It probably will, just like Witcher 3 ran on the original Nintendo Switch. But I don't think it will run the way that people need it to be satisfied with the gameplay. So we'll see. Maybe there'd be one of those games that's best played on the dock and play that on TV. We don't know. But I do believe that Monster Hunter Wilds will be announced and revealed for the Nintendo Switch 2. If it's not, that would mean that the Nintendo Switch 2 is pretty weak. And I have faith that Nintendo has learned over the last 20 years to not go cheap on power. But we're going to have to see. Update. I'm sitting at 74%. Let me zoom in there. I'm sitting at 74% of the trophies. I really only have 7, but they count the platinum as a trophy not earned, obviously. But it is 7 trophies that are remaining that I need to get. That will be real in 30 whoppers, which is giving me a pretty hard time, but I'll get it eventually. It's a time-consuming thing. Complete 100 quests with your Palico deployed. That's time-consuming. It's not hard at all. Obtain 10 different special items of rarity 6. Again, that's more of a time-consuming thing. I know how to do that one. Obtain a miniature crown for 10 or more monsters in the hunting log. Again, time-consuming, not difficult. Obtain a miniature crown for mini monsters, aka all the monsters that they want. Again, time consuming. Same thing for large crowns. Now this is where this one right here, I'm having a little bit of a problem. It says hunt 50 apex predators, not hunt different 50 different types, but just hunt 50. Now, I'm not 100% sure who the apex predators are. Have I fought a lot of them? Yes. Have I fought the right ones? Probably not. Now, there are a couple more armors and weapons that I want to get made, and more monsters I just need to keep fighting to get materials to upgrade other things. So I will eventually get that. All of these are just going to happen in due time. It is different for different gamers. I think I was able to find about 2 crowns this morning. Knocked that out yesterday. I was able to find 3 crowns yesterday, and I got some other trophies out the way yesterday, including the giant squid, which I'm going to show you that. Now this is a part of a timestamp. So look, I already know my Monster Hunter shit is crazy. I know my Monster Hunter shit is crazy. I probably got like 100 gigabytes of fucking shit. I got, oh no, it's only 39 gigabytes. It's still a lot. It's 39 gigabytes of screenshots and video clips. So, giant squid. This should be right here. Now, again, I thought this was just a normal squid. I didn't think this was a giant squid. But it ended up being the one that I needed. 1 second, I'm going to attempt to get the sound back on the Elgato. We're going to attempt to do so. Yeah, it's working. I mean, I did have the perk on for, you know, the outdoorsman, which makes it a little bit easier to catch fish, including big fish. So yeah, I was able to get that trophy. Again, I thought it was a normal squid. I was able to easily get it. There are certain ways to get it. Again, one of the things I kind of hate when I'm fishing is that my sacred will stand right in front of me because it likes to be near me for some reason all the time. And when I'm fishing, it'll stand right in front of me when I'm fishing, so I can't see sometimes. So that sucks. Yeah, I was able to get that. That was one of the trophies right here of capturing the giant squid. And that was just random. I was just fucking around. I thought I saw one of the other types of squids, and I was like, well, why not? Let me go catch this just for the fuck of it. And it ended up not being what I needed. Now, I do need a swordfish so I can make the swordfish great sword, which is an ice weapon, and I want to have a super powerful ice weapon. I'm hoping that one of these updates this year we get transmogs for weapons. That will be very helpful. I would really love that. But that's it for Monster Hunter. Like I've been playing the shit out of it. I'm ready for the first major update, and yeah, it's just gonna after Monster Hunter, I'm gonna be taking a small break after if I get that platinum before the new update, and even after the new update. My next game I go back to will be Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I will attempt to platinum the game. So I'll be doing that. I also have Ni no Kuni on standby. I need to just complete the game. I'm already at the last boss for Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and Grand Blue Fantasy. I need to get back into that. Once I'm done, Ni no Kuni and Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be back on my UI, and there'll probably be another game that'll be back on the UI as far as what's next to play from backlog. Death Stranding 2 is a day one, but I have not pre-ordered it yet. And we're just going to dive into all the other topics. So we got 7 topics, but we're going to be covering them in different ways. So let's do a YouTube gaming news checkup. And then after we do that, we're gonna go to Amazon bestsellers. So we're just gonna go check a few trailers. I'm gonna turn off the remix, and I'm also gonna no, the remix is good. Just gonna have my finger on this one, just in case we don't know what they want to do with the copyright, so I'll be on the safe side. This is the brand new Helldivers 2 trailer that was posted early this morning. The weirdest thing about this, I was up at like 4 or 5 this morning because I keep waking up because that's my new work schedule, even though I don't work today. So Helldivers 2 Borderline Justice War Bond, that information was posted like around 5 a.m. I'm very impressed that people really still love Helldivers 2. The video is sitting at 245,000 views. That is more views than any of the recent videos have been posted combined, including the videos from yesterday combined. So is Helldivers still popular? Fuck yes. Yes, it is super popular. Again, remember, that is 245,000 views in 5 hours. That's a massive success. So we're gonna go take a look at this, see what it does. Now this is just a heads up. It's like a Helldivers Cowboy War Bond, or yeah. But this time I won't like have just normal rifles or revolvers. That one has a laser revolver. We already have a normal revolver, so this one's a laser one. Now that is a normal rifle. That one's shooting normal bullets, not lasers. So if you like cowboy shit, this is a war bond for you. This it does also bring the hover pack, not the jetpack. This is the hover pack. This will allow you to hover and also still shoot from the sky. So all the people that was like, hey, this reminds me a lot of with Boba Fett, my character, the design looks like Boba Fett. This is a perfect war bond for you with the hover pack. And they're bringing dynamite. They call it something else, but it's definitely a bundle of dynamite. The aesthetics look good. The outfits look good. The trailer was plain and simple, covered everything you need to know. I think they did a really good job. Obviously, 245,000 views in just 5 hours just on the PlayStation YouTube channel alone is massive. So that's really good. Yeah, I am happy that people are going to finally play Death Stranding 1 after the announcement of Death Stranding 2. I didn't do that. I played Death Stranding 1 when it came out, and then when the director's cut came out, I think I played it a few months after it came out when I had some time. And then a year after that, I went back to it and got the platinum. So I have 2 platinums for Death Stranding 1 and the director's cut for PS5. It looked amazing on PS4 Pro. It looked amazing on PS5. And I have dipped into it on the PS5 Pro and it looks good too. I can't wait for Death Stranding 2. We will get to that. So that was Helldivers 2 New War Bond that we just covered. This is a part of the YouTube Gaming News Checkup. We're also going to go cover Assassin's Creed cinematic trailer. I don't think I watched this one. Now I've just seen a Power Ranger style advertisement for Assassin's Creed in Brazil. And they made it look like they were Power Rangers. You got to see that. I'm hoping that I can find it on YouTube. I saw it on Twitter. It's real. I didn't think it was real, but it's real. So this is the Assassin's Creed Shadows CGI.
Hope grows in shadows.
Nice.
A promise whispered.
A vow declared.
An allegiance
Sealed in blood. From darkness.
a new dawn.
Justice.
Now, I'm not sure if reviews go out today,
shadows.
but the reviews are supposed to be going out sometime. We'll see. Looks solid. Didn't really move me or anything, but it's a solid CGI trailer. Explain what the game's about. I did want to talk about this. This happened 4 days ago, but this is not the first trailer. So basically, you have a family. You got the dad, the kid, and the daughter, and the mother, and they're like, it's a nice spring summer day, something like that, and they're playing the PlayStation 5, but then they go outside to do a cookout, and then they have a PlayStation Portal that different family members play throughout the day, because they're not in front of the TV. Now, this does remind me of what, Nintendo was doing with the Wii U and eventually successfully did with the Nintendo Switch. And it's also just letting me know that I had told True Witty a while ago, and I highly doubt he's up, but I told True Witty a while ago that I would assume that Sony would start to get consumers, gamers like myself, ones that have been with PlayStation for a long time, more casual consumers that are not very familiar with PlayStation and what they do, get them used to the idea that Nintendo isn't the only person that ever did handhelds or can do handhelds, period. And even though they don't have a new PlayStation Vita or a new PSP on the market right now, the PlayStation Portable, the acronym for that is PSP, and you can play it outside the house, and you have more access to different Wi-Fi options and cloud options. Just, again, we're going to watch the trailer, and then we're going to look at how they advertise it at the end, so you see what I saw before they started doing this advertisement. Because I think it was last year that I told Truwitty I think that they're going to bundle the Portal and the PS5 together. Because it's the only way that they can bite into Nintendo Switch 2 or Switch sales or their audience. And I think it's a damn good product. $200. It's not like a dedicated handheld, but $200, you get this. You already have a PS5. You can continue to play wherever else, and it's just, it is what it is. Now I'm gonna let it stay here. I'm gonna let it stay here, and then you guys will see what I'm talking about. Mass Produced said reviews go live in a few. Thursday, Assassin's Creed Day 1. Do we know, like, in a few, like, is it like a few minutes, hours? I can go check on Twitter, but normally they'd like to put these reviews out in the early morning. We're heading towards noon in the next 2 minutes. Just gonna go take a look. Okay, what did Henry post? Oh shit. It's always good to be right. Big shout out to my boy Henry. It's always good to be right. And like I told Truity this, that I don't have to wait years to be right on something anymore. Information is so quick, and it's not going to take that long. I can tell you I told you so in a few hours after telling you something and you're not believing. Like, it doesn't take that long. Now, fucking minutes. Literally minutes after I just talked about this, you gotta see what Henry just tagged me in. You have to see this. I'm going to send this to Somatic's old account because you guys gotta see this. So okay, now back to this, and I'm going to show the image soon. So you see how PlayStation is marketing the PS5 Portal. They're like, hey, put your PS5 in the palm of your hand. PlayStation Portal Remote Player available now. Now, again, it's not going to confuse people, but it will say, well, I do like to play on the go. And yes, I could play with Nintendo, but I can also play with PlayStation on the go. And I have something similar to Mario, and that's Astrobot and other more colorful games like Ratchet and Clank and things like that. So they're starting something. I see where they're going with this, and I think it's definitely going to pay off. The Portal is $200. Is a damn good steal to do what the Switch is doing outside the house, but more on a digital streaming level. And I think it'll work. I've seen nothing but good things being said about the Portal. I have a lot of close gaming friends that play on the Portal. But take a look at this, what the official Monster Hunter Instagram just posted, and you'll understand what I was saying just now. Just go take a look at this. So this is the official Monster Hunter Instagram page, and there is a person that is playing Monster Hunter on their portal in a traditional way that you played Monster Hunter when it became a huge hit in Japan, which was on a handheld, and not on any handheld, but on a PlayStation handheld. Now, again, I don't know if Sony thought that this was ever going to work. They never marketed Monster Hunter with the portal, but I have seen a couple of gamers play Monster Hunter on their PlayStation portal, and a good amount of them are from, Japan. So this is really good to see. The vision. It's not just me thinking, oh, this is gonna happen. No, people also know what's going on, and they know that there's something here. There's something special here with Sony's ability to connect with gamers that like to play on the go, and they do have a piece of technology that can facilitate those needs. So it's really good. It's really good to see this. So again, big shout out to Henry Heck for getting this information to me. I just literally talked about it, and then there we go. Like, we don't have to wait days or years to be right on something. Like, there it is. So when PlayStation inevitably does do a bundle with the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation Portal, you will know why. Yes, they definitely want to chip off the Nintendo Switch, market share and get some of their gamers, but they also want to make it back to handheld eventually. I just don't know when they're going to do that. It's good to see. Now, I have not watched Silent Hill F. I know it's very mature. I also want to put a disclaimer that Konami, I am doing this for gaming education purposes, not anything else. I just want to educate other gamers on your great game. I'm not trying to steal any content or any of that stuff or infringe on your rights. I just want to go take a look at this trailer with the people that watch this YouTube channel. So we're going to go do that. What we are going to do, we're definitely going to mute the audio. I'll go take a look. Now, I'm not a horror game fan. I don't really play a lot of the scary games. That's just me. But I've heard a lot of great things about this, and the fact that they had a disclaimer, basically a trigger warning disclaimer for modern audience, I was like, yeah, well, this is definitely something that you need to go fucking watch, and it's probably something you're gonna need to buy, even though I don't buy games like this. Anything that's going against the bullshit that we were pushing back against last year in respects to Suicide Squad and Concord, that is the things that we need to support. You saw what happened with Helldivers versus Concord. You saw what happened with Suicide Squad versus other popular games last year. So if we speak with our wallet, we will get more of what we want. So I think, don't criticize me too much. I think it's taking place in the 1960s Japan. And it's Silent Hill, but it's taking place in Japan now. Silent Hill was always made by a Japanese developer, obviously, but I think they never really took place in Japan. Oh, this looks fucking crazy. I'm just happy they going back to, like, they've been fucking around with different Silent Hills, like the remake and this and that. But they got a new one. Oh, this is. And I don't even fuck with games like this. And I can't help but be excited for all the people that wanted a new Silent Hill, and they finally bringing one out. She got the weapon and shit too. That's pretty dope. Look at that crazy shit. Artistically, this game looks gorgeous. Like, And I'm such a huge fanboy of Japan and Japanese culture, so this is fucking just great. Freaky with the Silent Hill aspect, but still great. Give me a little bit of feel, just a tad bit of feel of Last of Us, just a little bit with the pipe. I don't know, or you know, basically kind of like pointing out that you can defend yourself. So that's pretty dope. If they remove their mask, are they gonna look ugly underneath? It kind of reminds me that they're gonna look ugly underneath. Some freaky shit about to happen. I fucking knew it. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Let's see who Konami partnered with this time, because they kind of not doing their own games or leasing it out. They announced this years ago, and at the time we were very confused about what that would look like. But they're using Unreal Engine, so that's always a plus visually. That's great. I guess I can put 2 and 2 together to see why the visuals look so good. And then they got Neo Bards Entertainment. I've never heard of them ever, so I'll go take a quick look at what they're known for. Neo Bards. Games. Okay, let's see what they worked on. They worked on Resident Evil Resistance and Resident Evil Reverse. They worked on the Resident Evil games. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah. It's pretty much in the same realm. I think that's good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a whole new game, man. This is a whole new game. There's no DLC. This is a whole new game. I mean, if the next PlayStation Portal iteration does have PSSR, it's all over. And I definitely want to talk about PSSR. We're still not done with the gaming news checkup yet. I think we're going to move over to IGN a little bit, and then we're going to go somewhere else. Gonna go see. Oh, we're not getting any new Monster Hunter shit. And I don't know. No, I haven't watched the latest Osmond Gold, but he does talk about a new game. I gotta go figure out what's going on with that. Okay. Oh yeah, the Xenoblade Chronicle reviews are coming out. I know that's an automatic 10 out of 10. It's probably gonna be sitting in the 90s when we check out Metacritic, which is not on our topics, but we will put that on the topics for the timestamp. Ark Lost Colony. Ark Survival looks like it's getting an anime. Interesting. Or an animated series. I was just thinking that, like, what if Monster Hunter got an animated series? But I was very curious the other day, and I wanted to know what the comparison of Monster Hunter and Solo Leveling are. Because in Solo Leveling, you play the role of a hunter and you have different ranks and stuff like that. And you got a guild, and it's pretty similar, but not exactly the same. Monster Hunter, you're fighting like big dinosaur-style monsters and dragons and stuff. And then in Solo Leveling, you can fight a lot of humans and goblins and shit like that. And then other big monsters too. Elves, shit like that. That's dope. I want to go take a look at Forest Rain. I don't know what that is. That looks cool. Devil May Cry got a brand new trailer. Again, we're not watching any of the TV show stuff because it's easy to get copyrighted on that. We already watched Silent Hill, and there is a new Mortal Kombat trailer, so I'll probably watch it and then just give you guys impression on how good how good it is. Because again, don't want to get copyrighted. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. That is it. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go take a look at this Force Rain. It's a first-person shooter, and it looks like a post-apocalyptic world. And it might be running on Unreal Engine, so I would assume that those visuals are going to melt my eyeballs. So let's go take a look at that. Oh, that's dope. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. I like this. It's like a fantasy world, but you have a military first-person shooter mixed in. I like it. The colors are fucking really good. Alpha build footage does not represent the final quality of the game. It doesn't fucking matter because it looks great. It's giving me like that softness of BioShock. I like this. I like this a lot. It's like BioShock and Last of Us mixed with a little bit of, I guess, Call of Duty as far as a first-person shooter goes. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I thought it would be running on Unreal Engine, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know if it is running on Unreal Engine. The color palette is very nice and very soft. First-person shooter aspect looks good. It always makes every game look good. Look, I don't play a lot of first-person shooters. I'm not particularly the best first-person shooter gamer in the world by any means. But damn, this shit looks good. I like that. I like this a lot. Oh, that's nice. Now they say it's an alpha build, so I would imagine that maybe, just maybe, it's a year or so away. So if you shoot the flowers, certain things happen to the flowers and they transform. Okay. Or they turn into shields or whatever. I don't know what that's all about. You can bounce bullets off the flowers? Something like that? Yeah, there seems to be like a BioShock element mixed in with a military style game. I like it though. Stealth attack. Okay, you can play at nighttime. That looks good. By the way, if you're just tuning in, the name of this game is Force Rain. Well, it's got like different monsters at night. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, this looks good. Assassin's Creed reviews are starting to leak. I'm seeing 90s. Okay. Well, I don't like the word leak because that means they're not supposed to be out. So does anybody know when the reviews are supposed to be out? They're being very hush-hush on it. I know that they have a lot of haters. And I know that they want to put the best impression of the game when it comes to reviews, gameplay, and everything else forward, so that gamers will not be deterred from buying the game based on what haters say versus on what real gamers that love the series say. Now, again, both ways are a little biased, but I understand. There's a lot riding on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and they want to make as much money as possible so they can get back to making different types of games outside of Assassin's Creed that will also make them a shitload of money. So we will have to see if Assassin's Creed can save Ubisoft. This looks fucking great. I really want to see what engine it's running on. Again, I was thinking that was Unreal, but nah, it's not Unreal. They're using something else. Again, as a first-person shooter, it looks great, but yeah, this is not Unreal. Damn, why so late? I didn't even know the reviews were coming out, but I knew I was going to talk about Assassin's Creed today. But we'll push it back to the end of the stream, I guess. How about we take a small peek at Metacritic? But I like what I'm seeing with this game. It's very unique. Forest Rain wishlist now on Steam. That makes sense. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Cool. We're just gonna get up off of here real quick, and I just want to see one more thing. I want to check something out. I want to see what PlayStation's marketing, and I want to see what Xbox is marketing on their banners. See where their heads at. Okay, PlayStation's marketing MLB The Show. That makes sense. Xbox, what are you marketing? You are marketing... Okay, am I crazy? Let me speak to the chat real quick. This is a one-on-one. You guys and JayTech. You guys and JayTech. We really gotta talk about this real quick, okay? But look at how they're marketing it. Like, bro, you really gotta like look at, bro. I don't think y'all see that, bro. I'm sending this shit to Afro because there's no way he gonna believe that they advertising some motherfucking Xbox jumping out the water like a dolphin with a rainbow and fucking Xbox aquatic controllers underneath the water. Like, they not even... Again, y'all see, do y'all now understand what the title of this video, of this live stream is about? Will the gaming industry survive without Xbox? The answer, spoiler alert, yes. Yes, the gaming industry survived without Xbox before Xbox was created and after. Like, What the fuck, bro? We gotta zoom in, bro. Look at this shit. You don't even see Game Pass big and bold. You just see Game Pass scribbled up there. You see an Xbox Series X jumping out the water with a rainbow and fucking controllers swimming under the water. And I know they're not waterproof, but okay. This is Xbox. This is Xbox. This is Xbox. One second, just checking the message. Okay, I'm still here. Just want to give you guys enough time to process this. Again, we're going to zoom out. One of the things I've noticed that this banner isn't even a full-size banner. And again, it's just I can't believe that this is what Xbox represents. Again, what's interesting is I'm going to go to YouTube on my phone and see what it looks like on my phone. This is crazy. Like, I can't, like, as hardcore as Xbox fans are, this is Xbox now. Like, and that is what's interesting about this situation. Like, they claim to be like these internet thugs, and they're so hardcore with Gears and it's just like, hey, look, we got Gears and we got Doom and look at how hardcore we are. We got Call of Duty, and it's just like it ends up like this, man. Like this is Xbox, man. Like this is Xbox, man. This is wow. Mass produce, you said Microsoft culture vultures, they don't create shit. Caution, what's going on? Welcome back. You said can't even look at a rainbow the same no more. Laugh out loud. I mean, and they know this. They know that the rainbow has been taken over by the LGBT. So if you put a rainbow in your banner, you kind of not like, it's not like the old school where like there was dolphins in the water. I've seen lots of pictures, awesome pictures by the way, like back in the 80s and 90s where like there were like dolphins jumping out in early 2000s jumping out the water, and it was like you have rainbows and shit, and it was like real majestic. Like this, it's like they tried to remake that image with this, and it's obviously made with AI, and it's not very well done at all. Man, let me see. 1990s Dolphins pictures. This ain't gonna work, because if I say Dolphins, it's gonna just come up with something else. Let me just see graphics. Is it Dolphin? Dolphin. Is it? I would be saying like Dolphin wallpaper, 1990s Dolphin wallpaper, something like that. Yeah, it's like yeah, it would be like this, like these type of images of like majestic dolphins jumping out the water and stuff. Yeah, like stuff like this. It would be like really interesting dolphin pictures, and like I remember that shit. Like in the 90s, early 2000s, there was like tons of images like that I saw on Facebook and MySpace. I know I'm old as shit, but that was a big thing. So maybe they're trying to capture on nostalgia, but I think that's the worst way to capture on nostalgia with their fan base, seeing as though most of their fan base are older men, and they're like very hardcore, and they love shooting, and they like muscular, masculine men, and it's just, watch this. Put this on my playlist for later. And it's just weird that they, that's what they're doing now with Xbox. Like, again, I PlayStation got baseball, a man's sport. Xbox has dolphins and rainbows, and you can't make this up, and I'm not lying. It's right fucking in front of your face, bro. This is the state of Xbox. Like, I asked, does the gaming industry need Xbox to survive? Fuck no. You do not need Xbox to survive. I guess we'll just break into that topic. It's not going to be a very long of a topic, but this is Xbox. Yeah, they cut corners, bro, for real. Like, this is wild, man. This is wild. Let's go see if they have anything new. I remember Avowed came out not too long ago, and we saw how that shit ended up. Fucking tanked. Let's see. Anything else? They had that developer direct a month ago. No one cares anymore. I think the best thing that came out of that was Doom. We're gonna have to see what happens with Doom. Have they posted any videos? Yeah, they've done an official podcast 5 days ago. Anything new? Towerborn game preview announcement. Okay, so now Towerborn, if I'm not mistaken, it was like early access on PC only, even though Xbox partnered with them to keep the game off of PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this, because this was one of the last games that they like kind of partially made exclusive. It's also on PC, and it went to PC first, but let's go take a look at this trailer and see what's going on. This was 29 minutes ago, so it's very fresh. This is why I came over here. Let's see what's going on. I always thought this game was interesting, and I love me some co-op games, so if this comes to PlayStation, you will see me buy this game, and you will see me fucking play the fuck out of this. I looked at this shit. It's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up action-adventure game. I loved it. Loved it. I know that Xbox fans are not going to give two fucks about this game. I don't know why Phil Spencer thought that, hey, making this shit exclusive is going to really bring Xbox back to life, but it's not. Let's go see what's going on. Towerborn, coming April 29th, the end of next month. to game preview and Xbox Game Pass. So it's not completed yet. I don't know what kind of contract they gave the studio. I don't know how big the studio is, but they have not completed this game. Towerborn was announced, I believe, years ago. Towerborn announcement. Let's see what we got. It says Towerborn was announced 1 year ago. I don't know. I think that's 2 years. 2023. It's 2025. And that was June 11th. So about 2 years. 2023, 2024, 2025. We're in what, March now? Towards the end of March. Yeah. And it was like concept art they were showing right here. They wasn't showing anything fully graphic. And yeah, from what we just saw from the newest trailer, it looks way, way better than this. And that was like roughly about 2 years ago. I don't know, man. I heard that Microsoft was supposed to be helping these guys. Or they teamed up with Microsoft for some sort of assistance. I think that if they would have teamed up with PlayStation, the game would have came out already. Yeah, it looked rough right here, but it looks way better now. I don't know, man. I think that they really missed the opportunity teaming up with PlayStation with a game like this. They would have probably put it on PlayStation and PC day and date, and they would have fucking did great. Yeah, they missed their opportunity. Teaming up with Xbox, and they still not ready? Yeah, that'll be on PlayStation. When? I don't know. But this is one of those games that they did claim that was an exclusive, so we'll see. Interesting. I'm going to go on over to Amazon bestsellers. We're going to go take a look at, see what Assassin's Creed is doing, and then we're going to also go to Metacritic and see what's going on over there too. So if you guys don't mind, give me a little bit of time. Just got a notification on Instagram, over here on Discord. I don't know if it's a red alert or what's going on. No, stocks. Oh, he talked about stocks. Okay. And I do know about that new studio that Sony formed, so we're going to take a look at that. It looks like the Yooka-Laylee replay, or the Yooka-Laylee remake is coming to PlayStation 5, so that's gonna be interesting. Now let's go take a look at we'll be going to Amazon bestsellers first, and then we'll go to Metacritic. Okay. Turn the notifications off for this one. Where are we at? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go take a look at Amazon bestsellers. Now, we know whether people want to agree or not. I don't want to trigger anyone, but there have been more gamers that buy their games digital, myself included. I respect everybody that buys their games physical, and I think physical box arts are fucking awesome. I do miss the days of instruction manuals and reverse covers. Not all games have reverse covers even today, but I respect physical game buyers. But I am saying all that to just say that just because Assassin's Creed may or may not be in the Amazon bestsellers in the top 10 or the top 20 or anything like that, it doesn't mean that's a true reflection of where gamers are buying their games. But we are taking a look over here, and then we're going to go on over to the PlayStation Store pre-orders, even though this is a little biased because the game comes out in like a day or so, or a few days. So it's definitely number one right now, but let's go take a look. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is the number one game in the United States Amazon bestsellers at number 7. Now, once you get away from all of these gift cards and the PC mouse, you got Assassin's Creed for the PlayStation 5. That is the number one game. That's how you rate that, okay? So that's number 7, but it's not the number one game. Oh, look at that. Number 2, Death Stranding. Motherfuckers ready for that Death Stranding 2? It's a lot different than Death Stranding 1. Like, and I see people going to play Death Stranding 1 for the first time that like skipped it. Again, kind of pissed off, whoever you may be that skipped Death Stranding 1. I am happy that you understood that maybe you should not have, and then you're going to play it. I respect that so much, but I really wish that a lot of you guys did not sleep on Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 1. It was a really great experience, but I'm happy that you guys are now playing it. You know what it is. Sometimes it's that hype. It kind of carries you. So we got Assassin's Creed at number 7. We got Death Stranding at number 12. This is the Amazon bestsellers for all video games and accessories. So these two are games. That would make Assassin's Creed Shadow number 1 in the United States for Amazon bestsellers at this specific point, and Death Stranding 2 number 2 on Amazon bestsellers in the United States at this point. That is very good. Now, we are talking about Amazon bestsellers in the United States, and we also are talking about 2 games that are on PS5, not Xbox. So we're going to keep going down. So right now, Assassin's Creed Shadows number 1 in the United States for Amazon bestsellers, and Death Stranding 2 number 2. Scrolling down. PlayStation dominating the fuck out of this shit. Number 26 is the PS5 console Slim Physical, $500. Number 30, look at that. Number 30 is the disc drive for the PlayStation 5. Good shit. Physical is not dead. Split Fiction's down there, still going strong. Scrolling down. We got some Nintendo Switch games as always. And then we kind of just go all the way down to more accessories. We're going to go to page 2. That is really good to see. Assassin's Creed number 1, and then you got Death Stranding 2 number 2. That is strong. That is really strong. Luigi Sky, Assassin's Creed Shadow gameplay, Ubisoft, Twitch, it's fire. I won't be looking at it. I don't want to spoil myself just in case if I pick the game up, so I don't want to be doing that. Let me see. China Hero Project GMA AI Limit comes out next week, 27th, and the first Berserker. I won't be getting AI Limit. First Berserker I will pick up, but at a later date. We're on page 2 for the Amazon bestsellers, and we're seeing the brand new Astrobot PlayStation 5 bundle, which is $450. Now this is interesting. This is the physical PS5 bundled with Astrobot for $450. That's a cheat code, and people not understanding. The normal physical PS5 is $500. If you get the normal physical PS5 with Astrobot, the bundle, it's $450. Now, if you get this digital, you're only paying $400 and you get a game. You can get the disc drive at any other time. It's a cheat code. If you haven't picked up a PS5, there are many ways to pick one up under $500. And there's even a way to pick one up with a game for $400. That's massive. Silent Hill F, we're looking at that right here at number 56. That's pretty damn good. That's PS5, obviously. Scrolling down at number 58, you finally see Assassin's Creed Shadows for Xbox. Now, Assassin's Creed Shadows is number 7 on Amazon bestsellers for the PlayStation 5, and we found Assassin's Creed Shadows at number 58 for the Xbox system. Number 60 is WWE 2K25. Those review scores don't look too good, but I'm hearing good things from the people that love it. Finally, we find a Xbox console at number 68. That's the Xbox Series X 1 terabyte digital unit for $427. And again, still pretty impressive that it's not higher, seeing how cheap it is. Scrolling down, we have, again, here it is. This is what we were talking about right here. This is the cheat code. The PlayStation 5 Digital Edition Astrobot Bundle, and it is sitting at only $400. It's a normal PS5 digital. You can get the disc drive at any time you want, but it already comes with Astrobot, and you can play Astrobot Playroom as well, and you get that for free by downloading it. You get 2 Astrobot games and a PlayStation 5 console for $400. Now, when I always made these challenges to the PC community, can you build a PC for $500 that can do what a for $500 that can do what a PS5 can do? You know, I always wanted to say, can you build a PC for $400 that can do what a PS5 can do? Because when I brought my PS5 digital, it was $400, not $500. So with that being said, we already know that's impossible. This bundle was added with a game too. By the way, game of the year. God damn, that it's a cheat code. I don't understand why the Astrobot PS5 bundles are not higher, but I think they will be soon once people find out that they're there. That's impressive. Again, the following row is the PS5 Pro, and number 77 for still $700. MLB The Show is sitting over here at number 80 for Xbox. Wait up. Did we skip MLB The Show on page 1, or I'm interested in that one. Let's scroll down. Let's go back to page 1, cuz I'm not sure if MLB The Show is out yet. Or did I skip through it? I'm confused. I must have skipped. No. I think that they want the game more than we do or something like that, because it's not. That's the one game, and that's a PlayStation game, and they're purchasing that. That's at number 80 for Xbox. I don't see the PlayStation version of that game. That's interesting. PlayStation Portal is here, all black, number 75. Sorry if I missed that one. The other PlayStation Portal is at number 89. This is the all white one. Yeah, that's interesting. Wow, that's crazy. They're buying MLB The Show more than us. That's what Amazon's telling us, unless we're picking it up digital. And I'm not sure if MLB The Show is out yet or not. So we have to check that out. We're gonna check that out real quick. Go to the PlayStation Store and see what's going on. Top games in your country. When did this come out? The 18th? Oh, it came out today. Okay. It came out today. So we'll see what goes on with that. Pre-orders. As I expected. And also, as I expected, it looks like the pre-orders on Amazon bestsellers for the United States are a reflection of the pre-orders on PlayStation Store for the United States, where Assassin's Creed is the number 1 game, and then behind it is Death Stranding. Bleach is also there. I'll take this picture just for True Woody, because I know how excited he is for this game. No offense, as much as Bleach is cool as fuck, and I love the anime when I was growing up, it may be lost in translation because there's so many other big games surrounding it. And then number 3, we're going to ignore Bleach. Sorry. We're going to ignore Bleach. We're only going to talk about the major, massive games. Forza is here. This come out April 25th. Now, Bleach is a little separate, and this is why we're going to be ignoring it, because there's a Bleach on row 2 and row 3. The $100 Bleach is there, but I think that's roughly because it comes out this week. Now, all of these games could be saying the same thing outside of Death Stranding, which does not come out this week. Death Stranding comes out towards the edge of June. So, it's up there. I can't wait to fucking play this. Like, as much as I love the Decima engine, this is gonna be one amazing game. I want to know more about this this city right here. Like, I want to know about this. You know, it got like a garage and shit. You got cars. The car models look amazing. I can't wait to explore. I just can't wait to explore again, man. I miss it, and it's gonna be fucking awesome, and I can't wait. It does make me want to go back and play it, and I like this, that it does look like you will be able to kill people this time. I mean, like, you got military, you know, people coming after you, and you'll be able to shoot them up, and I love that. I love that. The game looks great. Oh, it's a day one. It's a day one. Collector's edition isn't too expensive. It's only $80. That's $10 up from the standard, so I'll be picking it up for the fuck of it. Oh shit, you get to play it 48 hours early? Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, that's a no fucking brainer. Yep. That is probably one of the best collector's digital deluxes on the market right now. At only $10 more, you're still getting the privilege of playing the game early. That is pro-consumer. That is really good. Oh, wow, that's nice. Scrolling down, we see Tony Hawk, we see Days Gone, we see Atom Fall, the first Berserker Kazaa, Doom. You know, it's looking good, man. It's looking like a fucking damn good year. It's a lot of fucking games, man. I'm gonna be very picky. You know, very, very picky. But I know like Death Stranding 2 is day one. I'm picking that up. I have it by June. Have it paid off by June. I'm looking into Expedition 33. I'm looking to pick that up day one, but I do need to see a little bit more. I want to know if it is pro enhanced, and I need to hear this from the horse's mouth, not from over here. It says it's pro enhanced, but I want to know like what is actually enhanced. Normally when they do that, they're allowed to promote it, but because Xbox has the marketing rights behind Expedition 33 and they help fund the game and it's going to Game Pass, they may be prevented from actually talking about what is enhanced. That will stop me from giving them money early. So hopefully they can get around that bullshit so they can tell me, the consumer, what is enhanced, get me excited about the game, and buy the game early. So that is what I'm waiting for on Expedition 33. There's some inconsistencies with the visual quality that I'm seeing, but not with any of the gameplay or character models. So I want to know if that's going to be corrected upon playing it on a better platform like the PS5 Pro. So I'll just have to wait and see. Blades of Fire, I'm still looking, pick that up. That comes out in May, towards the end of May, so I'm very excited about, you know, sinking my teeth into that. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. We haven't even got to the June summer showcases, and to find out what else is coming out. We don't know shit about Grand Theft Auto, but I think that a lot of developers are like, hey bro, let's get these games out now in a very early part of the year. And again, Death Stranding 2 coming out in June. I think there's a heavy case for Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out this year. If you see Death Stranding coming out that early. Ghost of Yotei, I think may have to go to 2026 because there's no way it's coming out in September. Because you already know that's a death sentence. So You know, maybe they can bring it out by July or maybe August. Give Death Stranding a little bit of room because it comes out at the end of June anyway. So Ghost of Yotei in August. You can't come out this year. It's still too crowded. I mean, in the first part of this year, it can't. There's just not enough room between now and June. So I'm guessing Ghost of Yotei, the best chance they got is to come out sometime in August in a very, very early part of September and hope for the best. But if they can't do it, it's over, bro. They have to push it back to next year. And did you see how I just cut this year in half? How you know you can't bring it out between now and Death Stranding. So now you have to go towards about 2 months after Death Stranding, which would be in August. And if you can't bring it out in that, then you just can't bring it out. And that is how you cut the year. This is how we've been analyzing this stuff over here at the PlayStation Legion. Because if you don't do that, and you have a major game coming out in the last part of the edge of this year, it will kill your game. It doesn't matter if we all love Ghost of Tsushima or not. It doesn't matter. It needs room to breathe. Has a new character, new setting. It's going to need room. There's no way that game goes up against Grand Theft Auto 6. And I'm talking about the fact that they just announced that the game and reconfirmed that the game's coming out this year. Or they announce a release date. Or they open pre-orders. Those bits of news right there is enough to make people forget about a Ghost of Yotei. So, again, I've been doing this for a very long time. You guys know I'm right. I've been right about these delays for so many years. I wish Sony the best, but they got to find a way to get Ghost of Yotei more information. Gotta have a dedicated state of play. Get that shit into fucking August. Make sure people fucking know they need to pick that game up. Or you're gonna have to push it back to next year. We gotta go take a look at Ghost of Yotei game trailer and see if it did confirm this year. I am pretty sure it did confirm 2025. But it's getting claustrophobic. It's a lot of fucking games. It's shit. Lost Soul aside, which I will be skipping, you know, no disrespect to the game developer or anything, but you made me wait forever. And I'm not hyped about the game anymore. Now, I do need to see more gameplay, and I can get hyped on that. And I'll pick it up later. Might be day one. We'll see. But it's a lot of fucking games, man. And I don't got a lot of time, you know. Some games are going to benefit from good marketing. Demos, betas are going to be one way to get those games into the hands and the minds of gamers. Not all developers are going to do demos or betas. They're going to have to do old school marketing because, again, they just don't do demos and betas. What works for some may not work for others. What worked for others will work for some. At the end of the day, it's a lot of trial and error, and you just have to believe in your product. Death Stranding, that's going to hit it out that's a day one. Assassin's Creed, although it's not a day one for me, it's a day one for so many gamers out here. Even Forza Horizon 5, like, yes, it came out already on Xbox. Who cares? It's coming to PlayStation. It's going to be best played on PlayStation. That's a day one, as you can see from the placement of the pre-orders. This is big when you start to look at 2025 literally coming to its own. It's going to be a huge fucking year. And we do not have the confirmation for Grand Theft Auto yet. The pre-orders did not open yet, but god damn. It's going to make a lot of people forget other games when that game does get its official confirmation for this year with release date and pre-orders opening. I'm excited. That's the day one. I don't give a fuck. I'll do everything to get that shit. That's the day one. No ifs, ands, or but about it. Metal Gear. Lucci, thanks, man. You said Metal Gear comes out in August? Shit. It's smart of Kojima to bring out Death Stranding 2 before Metal Gear. I didn't see that, but now I do. Then Ghost of Yotei does not come out this year. I can confirm that. I'll confirm it myself. Because if you bring out Ghost of Yotei this year, you have to bring it out. What's this month? April? Got May, and then you got June, but Death Stranding comes out in June. You got May? You can bring out Ghost of Yotei in May. If you can get more information into our hands and in our minds about Ghost of Yotei in the month of April. And you can bring your game out in May. And if you can't do that, then you're just not going to have a place. Unless maybe you go for July. But again, Death Stranding comes out at the end of June. So, and we kind of see what happened with Monster Hunter. People are still playing and hyping that game up. It is still breaking records 3 weeks after it came out. So Death Stranding will be the talk of the town probably a whole month after it comes out. So it's not the best to do. As you saw with Assassin's Creed, they delayed their game 3 months after Monster Hunter to get away from the Monster Hunter fallout. But Monster Hunter has a massive update coming out in the beginning of April. In the month of April, you can't do shit in April because that's the month that Nintendo reveals the Nintendo Switch 2, which is going to change the entire landscape. Oh my god. There's no fucking way, bro. Like, strategically, there's no way you bring out Ghost of Yotei this year. If you want to give that game room so that it can make as much money as possible and reach as many gamers as possible, there's no way you bring out Ghost of Yotei this year. But we are going to go take a look at the... Man, this is a topic I didn't even set up. This is just us talking and discovering there's no fucking way. There's no way. I'm about to look at some of these builds, man. What armor is that? Is that armor in a game or is that some fucking armor from another game? I've never seen that before. What is that? Bro, it's crazy, bro. Monster Hunter is just fucking huge right now. It's people still making content, people still playing the game. But I think Assassin's Creed got some room to do some special shit. Let's go in this topic and see what's going on with Ghost of Yotei. We'll go take a look at the trailer again. What are you guys' thoughts before we go take a look at this? Do you think that strategically, can Sony bring out Ghost of Yotei and give the game room so that it can do as much as it can possibly do? Because it looks like it's a fucking clutterfuck out here. It looks cluttered as fuck. Every month has a big game. Month to month, wall to wall. There's no room for this game. Although I am excited to have another Ghost game. But goddamn, it just realistically, we don't even know if Battlefield is still coming out this year. Even though EA said they will push their game back if it doesn't look right, quote unquote, if Grand Theft Auto comes out. We don't know if there's a new Call of Duty coming out at the end of the year. You know how that eats up money from certain gamers, where they'll just buy that game. They'll skip a game like Ghost of Yotei just to secure Call of Duty. So, realistically, it's no way you bring this game out unless you bring it out in May or you bring it out in July. But in July, people are still going to be playing Death Stranding and talking about Death Stranding. In May, you're still going to be... It's just not realistic, man. It's not realistic. But I think that you could bring your game out in May. But you got to get that information to us sometime this month or all of next month. And then next month is good. Everybody's mind is going to be just Nintendo. Once they reveal the Nintendo Switch 2, hoping that the reveal goes well, that's all people are going to talk about. That don't look like it's going to do good. Muhammad, what's going on? We're going to go take a look at that Metacritic. I'm going to give it a little bit of time to see if it goes high or low. Luigi Sky, let's see what you say. You said Herman Holst in Japan now. He just shared a pic of Mountain Yotei. Really? Give me that info. A Ghost Lost Soul aside is getting overshadowed by Elden Ring DLC the same day. Shit. That's right. That's right. God damn. You see how close shit is? Metal Gear Solid, a remake, they can still drop in August. But Metal Gear Solid is a well-known IP, bro. People are going to want to buy that game just to do the comparison to the latest Kojima game, bro. Like, it's going to happen, bro. That is one of the most popular Metal Gear games in the entry. So it's weird. It may be a remake, but it could take money away from Ghost of Yotei. Like, times are hard out here for all types of gamers, right? And that for that month, that gamer may only have money for that one massive game, that one $70 game. They may not have money for two $70 games. Ghost of Yotei, I can't say is the better game. I need to see a little bit more gameplay so I can definitively say it's the better game. But we know that the gameplay should be really, really good. But it needs room. It needs room. Lucci Sky, thank you for that. Oh, I like to hear that. Whenever a game has problems on PC, I love hearing that. It's music to my ears. Let's go take a look at Ghost of Yotei and get on over to Metacritic. If you are not watching this live stream right now, I don't understand, but what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to share the link with your friends, with your family. Let's get these views up. Because we're about to go talk about some very, very interesting things with respect to the Metacritic review of Assassin's Creed. It does look like I will be saying I told you so, but I've already told people that was going to be the case. So again, I tried to help people, but they didn't want to listen. I'm just gonna go put this over here. We are live. Okay, plus another notification over on Twitter. We're all good. Cool. Okay. Now remember, Assassin's Creed has a lot going against it, but I know Assassin's Creed has a very, very passionate, dedicated fan base. So we will see. Now, Assassin's Creed Shadows does need people outside their fan base to go out and buy the game and say good things about it for the game to be a financial success for Ubisoft and for Ubisoft to get back on the track of making great games. So we will have to see if that is the case. A low Metacritic score will damper the hopes of people outside the fan base that the game will be good, and it may deter them from buying the game. So we will see what goes down. Monster Hunter gives absolutely no fuck that Assassin's Creed launched their reviews today because they're still fucking hyping up the game. So you're still going head to head with Monster Hunter. I don't care what anybody says. It is the fact. It is what is going on. Okay? Let's go take a look at Ghost of Yotei and get to those Metacritic reviews. They should be juicy. The longer we wait, the more they pile up. Muhammad, I agree, but at this point in time, Ubisoft put themselves in this situation where one game has to save the company because the other games did not sell so well, right? And they may not have been accepted so well in our gaming community. So, you know, it is down to Assassin's Creed that will financially save Ubisoft. It has to happen because it's their only last chance. Now, we may not find out that Ubisoft has financially exited their active role as a massive third-party publisher until sometime at the very end of this year or maybe even next year. But that's only if Assassin's Creed Shadow is a financial flop. And me personally, I don't think that it will be. And that's only because there are millions of passionate Assassin's Creed fans all around the world that will support Assassin's Creed Shadow. That's what they make me think. So we will see if that is the case. I gotta answer this text message from this chick. Okay, so yeah, Ghost of Yotei it's a lot of hype behind it. And then on the flip side, you got two massive samurai games this year, and I think that people will probably, if these games are closer to release, people will probably just pick Ghost over Assassin's Creed. So again, Sony being a good guy and not putting this game near Assassin's Creed did a really good thing for Assassin's Creed, but there's still a lot of other games around Assassin's Creed, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, we're going to go take a look at the Metacritics. Okay. Let's go take a look at that Metacritic. This should be fun. Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but it might end up like that. Now, I think the last time I looked at Monster Hunter was a 90. When we did the review for the Metacritic reviews, it was a 90, and it was a very solid 90. But after the game came out, somebody dropped the score by putting a mixed score on it and gave it a total of 3 mixed scores. It dropped it down to 89. Now, I'm not very familiar with the reviewer, but that is what happened. It has 3 mixed reviews and 97 positives. I don't like the way that Metacritic operates, and then some people do this shit purposely, but it's nothing as a gamer I can do. All I know is that the game is better than an 89, and that's all I can say about that. Well, we're gonna go ahead on over and check and see where Assassin's Creed is. Someone came in here earlier and they said it was a 90, and then somebody else said an 83. I don't know who to believe except for Metacritic when I go check. It looks like it is now at an 82. I'm not sure if that is good for some or bad for some. This is not my review. I don't own the game and I am not picking it up day one, but I'm not surprised. But if it's at an 82, it must have got some mixed reviews. It has 7. Goddamn. It has 7 on the first day that the reviews went up. Monster Hunter only got 2, and about a week or 2 after the game came out, it received its 3rd mix. Assassin's Creed has 7 mixed reviews already. And the review process hasn't even been out for 2 hours yet. It's just the first hour. That's a little rough. I don't know if it's gonna drop or go higher. We're gonna have to see, man. I think it's too late for y'all to get y'all money back if y'all pre-ordered the game and you were waiting for reviews. I know not all gamers do that, but yeah. I think I'm gonna end up saying I told you so by the end of the stream, but I mean, it's Ubisoft, man. Like, they do what they do. But will this have an impact on people outside of the Assassin's Creed fan base buying the game? We don't know yet. But for the people that said it was gonna be this way, or well, I don't even know what to say, man, because I'm gonna piss people off anyway. But you know what? I'm gonna stop caring about that. I did say that this game was going to score underneath Monster Hunter, and I did say it was going to be less popular than Monster Hunter, and it was going to sell less than Monster Hunter. I think I will say I told you so prematurely, and if I take the L later on, oh well. But right now, it does look like Monster Hunter is the better game. I told people that. It is what it is, but hey, I told you so. Let's go take a look at those mixed scores and see why 7 people gave it mixed scores and who they are. We're also going to take a look at the Digital Foundry tech analysis, and we're going to go take a look at the IGN review. Hopefully they have their video review up. Let's go count the max, the perfect scores, and then we'll go and see what the mixed scores are like. Again, big shout out to everybody just watching us break this shit down. Yes, I know it's only me on the mic right now, but I appreciate it. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Cool. What's going on, Solid Snake? We're gonna go take a look at the Assassin's Creed Shadows Metacritic score. So as you can see, I have the website open here on my PS5 Pro, and right now, you know, this is what it says: Assassin's Creed Shadows critic reviews. Right now, it's sitting at an 82. It looks like if it gets any more mixed scores, it's going to go down to 80, and it may end up at around the high 70s. But we don't know that. We don't know when or if they're going to get any more mixed scores. But as of right now, it has 7 mixed scores. Monster Hunter received its 3rd mixed score after the game released, but it had 2 mixed scores during the review process. We're going to have during the day that the reviews dropped. So this is the day that the reviews dropped. This is just under 1 hour after the reviews went live, and it already has 7 mixed scores. That is not a good sign. That is a really, really bad sign. That is not to say that the game is horrible, but it is not a good sign. We're going to count up the 10 out of 10s, put it in the chat, and then we're going to talk about the mixed scores. So let's go count. We got 1. Okay, we're going to mark it down as 1. 1. Perfect score. I thought it was going to be more than that, but that's whatever. There we go. 1 perfect score. Cool. We got 1 perfect score. Let's go see why they gave the game mixed reviews. I'm really disappointed that I only got 1 perfect score. That is fucking crazy. The way that Ubisoft did a great job marketing this game, giving this game out to, you know, content creators and allowing them to show the game off to their fans and stuff. It shielded some people from the criticism from people you would quote unquote call haters. But I'm starting to believe that maybe the haters were onto something. Maybe they knew something that the content creators refused to release to their fans. You already know how I feel about that. But again, I think I'm going to be in the right when I say I told you so. Let's see. It got a 70 from Creative Blog, don't know who they are. A 70 from Game Pressure, don't know who they are. I know PC Games. They got a 70 from PC Games. They got a 70 from PlayStation Lifestyle. They got a 70 from Metro Game Central. I miss you guys. I knew Metro Game Central. I miss you guys. They got a 70 from everyeye.it. They got a 65 from the New York Times. Damn! What the fuck does the New York Times give reviews? What did they say? The stories of revenge. Oh, sorry. The story of vengeance in Assassin's Creed Shadows are eclipsed by the game's quieter moments traveling feudal Japan on galloping horseback and visiting majestic temples. That doesn't sound bad though. Like, what is bad? Let me go. Let me go check Metro Game Central. They said, if you've never liked Assassin's Creed, this won't win you over, but Shadows is a well-made and exciting iteration that's impressively well polished, even if it lacks any significant new ideas. You know what, man? This is the thing. I'm not trying to defend this game, but it's weird when a lot of journalists, they want the game to be new, and then if a developer makes a game too new, they want it to be old. You know, it's like if you add too many new things, they get on you about that. If you keep things pretty much the same, they get on you. Like Monster Hunter had a good amount of things that, you know, the fans recognized, but then the journalist was like, well, the game feels like, you know, it's an old game. It's like, no, it's they kept the game's core intact instead of making it something that the fans don't remember anymore. I think Assassin's Creed is going to be a good Assassin's Creed game for Assassin's Creed fans. And I think what you see is what you're going to get. You're going to get a Assassin's Creed set in feudal Japan, and I think that if you like that era and if you like Assassin's Creed, I think you're going to like this game. But again, the scores are very, very low. I'm going to check PC games, and then we're going to check some of these other green scores. PC game says, the bottom line is that Assassin's Creed Shadows is not a bad game, but unfortunately, it is not really outstanding either. I had more fun with Naoi. Oh, fuck. I butchered her fucking name. The female, than Yasuke in the feudal Japan than I had with Eivor in England back then. Let me see some more shit. I think they talking about this. Oh shit, they left a lot. Let me see. In Finland. Oh, in England back then. But it doesn't come close to Cassandra's adventure in Greece. For example, the design weakness. Oh, the design weaknesses mentioned are too obvious for that. Here, the game unfortunately wastes a lot of potential, and yet I will keep my adventure in the shadows in good memory. Man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I think it's gonna be a solid game for the fans that love Assassin's Creed. I believe that the reviews will not get people outside of Assassin's Creed fandom excited to buy a $70 Assassin's Creed game that has been delayed 2 times. However, once real gamers put up real gameplay, that gameplay will get the people outside of the fandom to buy this game. It could be day one, if that gameplay can leak out, or it will be after the game comes out, once that gameplay is officially out. So, I've already seen gameplay getting posted on Twitter, leaked out already as of just 20 minutes ago. I think it'll be solid. But then realistically, I don't think this is good. I just want to be I want to be honest with you guys. Financially, I don't think this is good. This game needed to be a 90 or above. You already know that the industry, you give bonuses based on better Metacritic scores, and I don't think that the score is going to go higher, anywhere close to a mid-80s. This is a low 80 game, and this is not good. This is a lower Metacritic score than the last major release, which was Monster Hunter, which sat at a 90 going into the launch and after the launch. It wasn't until well after the launch that the game got a third mixed score, dropping it to an 89. This is definitely not what Ubisoft wanted from the reviews. These reviews sound like cherry picking. It does sound like cherry picking, and I have to be honest about that. It does sound like cherry picking, and I do need to see what people really don't like. So I'm probably going to watch SkillUp. I don't think I trust IGN, so I'm probably going to watch SkillUp. We're going to go take a look over at the Digital Foundry analysis, see what's going on over that. What was that? I think I saw something. Oh, and PlayStation Access is currently playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, so we should be able to watch them and not get copyrighted by Ubisoft. Wish me the best. Let me go put this in my favorites and watch later. I was supposed to watch that Hot Ones episode and I never got to it, man. God damn. Slacking, man. Okay, let's go take a look. Posted this 29 minutes ago. Tehran Side, what's going on, man? Oh, they didn't do the PS5 Pro version. Why do they like to not do that? It's like they're trying to hide how awesome the Pro is. Why do they fucking do that all the time? Well, Lucci, you know, that's the thing. The game didn't get any low scores. It only got mixed scores. Now, when it gets a low score, we can confirm that's hate. But mixed scores, yeah, it's a lot of cherry picking. There's a lot of criticism, but you kind of expect that from the type of journalists that are in the gaming industry today, where they're more journalists and less gamers. You know? If we can make gamers into journalists, or gamers do more of the reviews and less have these journalists, then we'll be better. Combat looks solid, by the way. We're gonna get to the real shit. We're gonna get to the performance. Again, we, as a PlayStation 5 Pro owner, it kind of pisses me off that they continuously do this bullshit where they don't want to show the head-to-head performance. That's just me. Like, Digital Foundry has no problem going into head-to-head console war discussions, but now they kind of don't want to do it because they acknowledge that one platform is better than the other. Now they don't want to show it. They kind of want you to leave it up to your interpretation. Okay. Yes, muted. Sorry, I had to talk to somebody. Let's see.
At 30 FPS, you'd hope the limited use of RTGI, axed hair physics, and its significant resolution.
They say that this
As the
timestamp
camera
is
pans
Xbox
around. Other than
and
that, it's a robust 30 FPS experience
PlayStation, but they
on
don't
both
go
machines.
side. They don't do side by side. There's not a true comparison.
Of course.
One of the
30
things
FPS
I will
might
say
be
I like about
compromised too
Assassin's
far
Creed
for
is
some
they
to
have this
enjoy Assassin's
armor
Creed Shadows ray
destruction
tracing, and that's
mechanic
where the
where you
balanced
can
mode shines.
pinpoint
For those
certain
equipped
parts of
with
the
a
armor of the enemy
120 hertz display,
and kind of attack
the
it until it
balanced
falls
mode
off and
unlocks
allow
in
you
the
to do
menus
more
for 40
damage. I
FPS
think that's
gameplay
pretty
instead.
cool.
The resolution range drops, but the RTGI and hair physics are
They don't really spend a lot of time on PlayStation 5, so I'm guessing that it was able to
down
just
complex scenery,
hit the 60 with no
gives the
problems.
renderer only
Right
a
here, you got
moment
a
to adjust the
30
pixel
dip.
structure. Alas, in that window, there will be dropped frames. It happens so rarely outside of these forced moments though, with battles only occasionally showing a few odd dropped frames at points as the camera pans around. Other than that, it's a robust 30 FPS experience on both machines.
Great. Now what about the 60? They take so long to get to the shit you really
30
want.
FPS might be a compromise too far for some to enjoy Assassin's Creed Shadows ray tracing, and that's where the balanced mode shines. For those equipped with a 120Hz display, the balanced mode unlocks in the menus for 40 FPS gameplay instead. The resolution range drops, but the RTGI and hair physics are intact for all aspects of gameplay, and it's highly recommended. We're getting a mostly locked 40 frames per second, albeit with a similar catch to the quality mode, in that, on occasion, sudden camera movements catch the DRS off guard. PS5 and Series X are well optimized for this mode otherwise, besides the triggering of a few dropped frames. The one additional catch to this mode is that the hideout area and cutscenes will still switch to a 30 FPS cap. In fact, walking up this mountain path to the hideout causes this frame rate change in real time, 40 down to 30 and back again, as you pass an invisible threshold. It's unclear how well this area might have held up at the usual 40 FPS, but at least for all gameplay elsewhere, we're getting an extra 10 frames per second. Rounding out is of course the performance mode, where there's no denying the advantage of a 60 frames per second update. In terms of controller response, especially while timing ripostes in combat, it's a hugely welcome option to have. We're at a crossroads though, as is so often the case this generation, between getting cutting edge features at 30 FPS or missing out at 60. And sadly, it's hard to shake the sense that we're losing a lot of what makes Shadows a next-generation Assassin's Creed game while using this mode. In terms of its delivery at 60 FPS at least, PS5 and Series X hold well at the target most of the time, but be warned that it is the mode most prone to drops. Dramatic camera swings will trigger brief lurches into the mid-50s more frequently. Thankfully, these kinds of drops are easily covered by VRR technology if your display supports it. Also, once again, cutscenes and the hideout area continue to switch to 30 FPS in this mode, which is all the more jarring coming from a 60 FPS baseline. Finally, we have the Series S version. With its single means of play at 30 FPS, you'd hope the limited use of RTGI, axed hair physics, and its significant resolution cut would qualify it for a tight lock. For a majority of the time, it does admittedly hold up well, but the reality is that there are more noticeable sub-30 drops than, for example, the 30 FPS quality mode on Series X. It's not a deal breaker, but battles and cutscenes are slightly more prone to dips under the line. Unsurprisingly, it's in these moments that the 720p native resolution, the lower bounds of its DRS, appears most obviously. Hence, it makes sense that there is no 40 FPS balanced mode on Series S after all. It's already seemingly at its limit at 30, though at the very least, it holds at the target well in the hideout area with RTGI engaged there. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the series' most exciting new entry in years, with PS5 and Series X at last showing off their mettle via new Anvil engine features. Simply put, the more physics-based, ray-traced nature of its feudal-era Japan setting is the absolute star of the show this year. The drawback is that we're forced to decide between 3 modes, a Hobson's choice that either grants 60fps gameplay or a more exciting suite of visual upgrades at 30 or 40fps. Looking purely at the base consoles here, I'd recommend the 40fps mode if possible to demonstrate where the series technology is headed. As for the Series S version, the situation is less impressive. It's the closest we may see to a last-gen rendition of the game in many ways. The cut resolution, the lower texture quality, shadows, limited RTGI, and removed hair strand physics, plus that 30 FPS cap are all hard pills to swallow. The adventure is otherwise intact, but perhaps it does not service the generational leap that Shadows is trying to offer here. Still, with all that being said, Ubisoft Quebec deserves praise for putting out a game with such clear technical ambition married to an undeniably compelling setting. Having reviewed a great many Assassin's Creed games for Digital Foundry over the
I'm gonna be honest. I probably would rather buy this game to see my own performance than listen to Digital Foundry. Their whole shit was boring. They refused to show the PS5 Pro. I don't think Ubisoft said anything about delaying the Pro patch, so I'm guessing that the Pro was able to play the game better than the other 2 consoles. And for some weird reason, Digital Foundry says we're not going to show it. Now, I understand what the reason is, so they can make 2 videos and get you to watch 2 different videos instead of watching 1 video. But it's a little sleazy and it's a little lazy. So I'm not really sure who else we can go take a look at for tech analysis. I don't currently own the game yet, and I'm not planning on picking it up day 1. But I think that we got some people in the PlayStation Legion picking it up. Let me see. He doesn't have a LG TV or a frame rate counter, but I know someone's picking it up with a frame rate counter. I think it's True Witty. Let me call True Witty. I think True Witty's picking it up with a frame, and he has a frame rate counter TV as well. Me, Afro, and him have it, so we'll be, like I said, we'll be telling you guys, and you can trust us, what the performance really is for these games, Death Stranding included, because I'll be picking up the $80 version and getting it early. Let's see. I'm gonna call Trudy. If he picks up, if he's, I'm not sure if he'll be asleep or not.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? Just wanted to confirm I'm live streaming. Are you picking up Assassin's Creed day 1?
Must be. Why? I don't know.
Wait up. You can't say possibly and then you say I don't know. Now I just wanted to.
I still haven't made a decision. I still haven't made a decision.
Oh, we're covering the reviews right now.
I know that's what I'm looking. I'm looking at reviews.
I think it's sitting at an 82 for Metacritic, but it is a little bit of nitpicking. As far as I wish they did new stuff. They doing a lot of the same. I think from what I'm gathering from the
there are certain things that I did not like about Valhalla that I'm looking to see if they still have in this. Like I did not like Valhalla's way of leveling. I did not like that shit whatsoever. Like I'm looking to see if they fix some shit.
You'll probably have to get the game after day 1 to see that. Are you busy right now?
No, I'm just eating.
Okay. You want to get up in here? Because we got some good juicy info about Assassin's Creed, bro. Digital Foundry did their analysis, but they didn't do PS5 Pro, and I'm just looking at it. Exactly. That's why I was asking. That's why I called you to see if you're getting it day one, so we can get a lock on what the performance is. Because Digital Foundry may not release their Pro a video until either tomorrow or the day after the game comes out. So I just wanted, I just wanted to see.
Okay, I'm happy then.
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay, there's the man himself, True Woody. Okay. Well, True Woody's in here. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. Well, it's been interesting. Again, I'm just going to go back and look at a Metacritic. It got 7 mixed reviews in the first hour of the reviews going up. That's obviously not good. Monster Hunter got its third review. Its third mixed review about a week after the game. Like, when I found out Monster Hunter dropped to 89, that was like well after I had 50% of the trophies. I found that out like at the edge of last week. That Monster Hunter went down to 89. And nobody even talked about it. Because nobody even knew when, like, we stopped counting the reviews. You know what I'm saying? At a certain time.
Hey, Carson, you're right though. People are scared of the PS5 Pro.
They definitely are, and Digital Foundry didn't do their tech analysis for PC either. So I'm guessing they're afraid to show that the PC is not the best place to play this game. As well, that would be 2 massive big games coming out back to back that are not good on PC and better on PlayStation 5 Pro. And we know that Digital Foundry are PC centric. Again, I'm not picking the game up, and I don't really care. I don't think you guys want me to play the game. But if you guys want me to play the game, y'all can do the super chat thing like y'all did about 3 years ago, and then we'll go pick the game up. So that'll be like $75 worth of super chats. And make sure if you do donate super chats that you let me know by putting AC Shadows. Other than that, I will not be picking up the game with my own money anytime fucking soon. If that's something you guys want to do, you're welcome to do it. But as far as me doing it, no. I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan like that, and I already have Odyssey, which I haven't beaten, but I do play. So it is what it is. Let's go get this. That'll be www.metacritic.com.
You really can just search in Google Assassin's Creed Metacritic and you'll get
I'm looking it up on PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I typed it wrong. I put too many W's. There we go. I was like, what? Why didn't it pop it up?
You know you don't. You also know you don't have to put the www dot. That's just
on PlayStation. You have to, bro, so it'll pop up.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to on PlayStation because it's it's not even a real internet. It's a real internet browser. It's just confusing. It's suppressed. By the way, Xenoblade X remake came out at an 88 on Metacritic. So yeah, no mixed scores, but it's sitting at 88. Okay, let's go back into Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, by the way, Assassin's Creed Shadows 82 Metacritic score is for the PlayStation 5 version. And what do you fucking know? They're still advertising Monster Hunter Wilds like the shit came out yesterday. So I was right, wasn't I? I was right.
That's crazy.
That they still gotta compete with Monster Hunter, right?
That's crazy.
And you know the Monster Hunter major update's coming out in 2 weeks, in the beginning of April.
It's not even that. It's not like a whole month like long. Like goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, that's almost a whole month away, bro. And they still advertise it online. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh jeez! Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Frostbite, you fuck. Frostbite donated 20 euros for the Assassin's Creed Shadows fund for me to buy the game. Oh no!
Hey, you know what?
Come on, bro! Don't do this to me, bro. Nah, bro, don't do. Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't do this to, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, at least we will have a what you call it, an actual reviewer of the game. Like, you know what I mean?
Y'all niggas suck. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. I said y'all could do it. I didn't say you needed to.
Hey.
I'm trying to get my points up for the PlayStation Stars so I can get like $10 off the next game or whatever. I'm trying to do that shit. Let me see.
How much Stars points do you have?
2,000, which is good for me because it's hard to come by. But I have picked up a lot of games, Monster Hunter, shit like that. See, I have a lot of challenges that I can't do, like monthly picks. You have to buy the game. Even if you already own it, they want you to buy it to get the points.
That is stupid. Even though you bought it, you have to. They put it up there. I'm like, bro.
They really try to like make it a lot harder to get points because like not me, but other people like just sitting up there getting points and using it for plus and shit like that. They would kind of recycle and never like spending money. And some people do that shit.
Yeah, I know people do that.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And I know Sony saw that too.
I'm about to order my food because you already know what it is. Chris Green, what's going on? Yes, it will survive without Xbox. Thank you, Chris Green, and thank you for showing up here, man. I appreciate it. The question in the title is, will the gaming industry survive without Xbox? Let's go take a look. Look, Monster Hunter is a massive game. I've talked about how much I love it. I am very biased. I've played the game since 2006, and I've loved the game since 2006. And that love ain't going nowhere, man. I got over 2,000 hours in the Monster Hunter world, and I already got like 200 hours in Monster Hunter Wilds. Sometimes I just chill on there and fish. Sometimes I do the missions, and right now I'm doing a little bit of both. But it's a great game, and Assassin's Creed, it delayed it by 3 days to get away from Monster Hunter. I think successfully it did, but Monster Hunter is not dead. It's not like a forgotten, it came out, no, people moving on. No, it's not like that. So, you gotta have to get people off of Monster Hunter and other games, even if they're on PC and other stuff. And your game has to be good enough to do that. Metacritic matters to some people. Shit, to a lot of people. I can't wait to see Skill Up. But, oh, let's count those reviews again. We got three perfect scores. We need to up that. Before it was only one perfect score. We got 3 perfect scores for Assassin's Creed. What is that? Frostbite, what are you doing? Frostbite, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man, cut that out, bro.
He didn't do it again.
He just donated another 20 euros. Cut that out, bro. Come on, man. You know I don't got no fucking time to play the fucking game, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Stop fucking around.
You know what?
3.
Okay.
Don't do it, Truity. Perfect. Perfect. Scores. 3 perfect scores. For AC Shadows. There we go. So we got 3 perfect scores for Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's up from 1. Still pretty, no offense, that is very bad. Like Monster Hunter had over like 16 in the first 2 hours that we covered it. This is really bad. You know, like this is really bad. Let's see how many 90s we got. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Let's go check all of them. What's that? Truity, I knew you were gonna do that, you fucking bitch. I'll suck so much ass. What is that? $50? It's a $70 game plus tax. That's $75. $77. I guess when I get to 77, I'm gonna have to pull it. Might not pre-order it today. I might have to wait for the YouTube check to clear on to be Friday. I really don't want to buy this game. Might put that money towards something else. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck. Nah, nigga, $70 might go towards another game of y'all choosing, but not Assassin's Creed, bro. No, as much as I want to, and I do want to, because I'm very curious about it, and I'm hoping they did the right thing, but I don't think they did, bro. I think it's more. I want to speak freely once the game is out. Truity, did I send you the Bully Hunters? You ever heard of that?
Bully Hunters, no.
Yeah, seems to be a task force that Ubisoft has. You can't really talk too bad about the game, or they might send their lawyers after you.
What the hell, Bully Hunters?
Oh, you don't think I'm telling the truth? Okay, let me let you listen to this. So that's why I'm kind of choosing my words. You know, because no, I ain't trying to get sued by Ubisoft. But what I am saying is that, like, there are reasons I'm not picking up the game, and yeah.
Here's a top-level explanation for what may happen. While our casual gamers are playing, they may experience harassment. When that happens, we'll be alerted. They'll also call on a bully hunter. A bully hunter will jump into their game and take on harassment head on. They'll hunt down and take out the perpetrator. You heard that correctly. Bully hunters will get these harassers where it hurts them the most, by beating bullies at their own game. Will it happen tonight while you are watching? We don't know, but odds are yes, since it's already happened several times in the past 4 hours.
That's right. We've been here for the past 4 hours recording everything. Let's show you something that happened a little bit earlier today.
Okay, control room, can you bring up that footage, please, and hit play? Okay, we are looking at the play from our casual gamer, the Rose Thorn. Let's watch what happens. Take a look.
You don't more than I play the fucking game properly. All that you still suck. I guess girls just suck at video games in general. You whore.
This is a type of harassment that over 21 million female gamers have experienced. It was at this moment when we saw that it was not just trash talking. It was straight up harassment. So that's when the Rose Thorn, our casual gamer, decided to call on one of our bully hunters. What the Rose Thorn did in this case was use our new tool on her mobile device. We'll show you later how our tool works. But let's see what happens now. So the bully hunter has now been alerted and should be joining the game soon. Okay, pause right there. Now zoom in to the bottom left corner. It says our bully hunter has just entered the game. See, bully hunter 77 has joined the game. Now our victim, the Rose Thorn, and our bully hunter can communicate with one another. Let's take a look at how that plays out. Now let's zoom out and roll the footage, please. And there it is. Pause right there again, please. Now, our bully hunter has asked the Rose Thorn live in-game who is harassing her, and our victim then immediately replied. Let's zoom in again on the bottom left-hand corner. Now, you see there, the tool connected these two, a victim with a bully hunter. Okay, so now Bully Hunter 77 knows the name of the harasser, and she is ready to take action. Now we are going to switch over to Bully Hunter 77 screen to watch the hunt. Cut to that feed, please, and play it. So we are watching our Bully Hunter. She knows who the harasser is, and she is on the hunt. You can still hear the harassment in the background. It doesn't stop. So now Bully Hunter 77 is looking for the harasser. And it looks like she's going to use her knife, folks. And there it is. Just pause right there. Let's back up and see that again. A brilliant knife move. Very difficult. And look right there. See in the lower left-hand corner. Let's pause that and zoom into that. Our bully hunter left the calling card message to the harasser. Harassment is not a game. Bullyhunters.org.
That's so cringe.
That is beyond cringe.
But I've heard of this before. What does it have to do with Ubisoft?
Because Ubisoft hired them.
For what? Assassin's Creed is not a multiplayer game.
There's other ways you can. Okay, I'm gonna spell it out for you because you don't understand. To find people that are criticizing the game.
Mm-hmm.
You understand now?
Yes, I
understand. Okay, there you
that,
go. That's it.
But
they're not. It's not a multiplayer game, obviously. But they hired their services to track down people that are talking bad about the game.
Okay, I understand that. But how does that affect Assassin's Creed? Like, that's still going to be a trash game regardless.
It doesn't matter. They believe if they can cut off the legs of the people that are talking bad about the game, that people won't know or believe that the game is bad. So they're trying to stop the people that are saying the game is bad by, because they, like, if let's say you say the game is bad and they get rid of you, then people won't know that the game is bad because they've already dealt with you. And that's one less person on the internet talking about the game being bad. I will say one thing, that it's going to cost them billions of dollars to track down millions of people that are saying that the game is bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, and the money they don't even have. So this is.
I mean, this is just one more thing that proves that a lot is riding on the financial success of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that if it is a financial failure,
this nigga said true idiots are bully hunter.
Tashima did Assassin's Creed better. Now Ubisoft is following along. Exactly. I mean, they gonna have to understand, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna have to understand it's not looking good right now. But let's count out the 90 score. We got 3 perfect scores for Assassin's Creed Shadows. That is very low. The Metacritic score before we started the Bully Hunter audio was sitting at 82. Let's count out the 90s. Got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 90s. 14. One second, guys. I just want to. When did you wake up?
A while ago, but I've just been watching YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Random shit.
Did I write that right? I hope I wrote that right. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Y'all get it. It's 14 reviews. 14 reviews. I didn't put a space.
Like I've been watching freaking anime too.
Yeah, I caught up on the the Red Ranger. Went to another world. That was really good. Really.
I was
good.
watching. I haven't started. I was watching freaking Medaki, something like that. Medaki.
Oh. Okay.
Medaka.
Sounds familiar. Okay, so guys, let me delete that. I don't like. There we go. So we got 14 reviews in the 90s for Assassin's Creed Shadows on Metacritic, and only 3 reviews that are perfect. Though those are some really, really low numbers. So I don't think that everybody is wrong. I don't think it's a horrible game. I just don't think it's the best game out this year.
To be quite fair, they don't even make great games. Like, I'm being honest.
By the way, Ubisoft, that's True Woody. If you want to send it, your bully hunters after him. I didn't say anything bad about you, by the way.
Hey, that was not directed.
Yeah, True Woody probably. I think it'd be in the best interest of my YouTube channel not to say anything negative about Assassin's Creed Shadows before it comes out. Yeah, because they on a demon time right now, bro. So yeah, we gotta not do that. We're not gonna do that. Ubisoft makes the best games in the world. How about that? Have fun with that.
Ubisoft is greatness.
Yeah, they're greatness. Yay, Ubisoft. Yay. I won't be there day one. If we do get to the $70 threshold today for the Assassin's Creed games, it's a quite possibly I might have to pick the game up this Friday. And if not, then we're gonna use this money for the next big game. And what is the next big game?
I don't know.
Let's go take a look. I know there's another one that I was gonna miss, but put the fun. Oh, Forza. It might go towards Forza.
Forza's only
$50. Yeah, it might go to Forza. Between Assassin's Creed and Forza, that we'll do a questionnaire. So right now we currently have $50 on the super chats. Two $40 donation from Frostbite and one $10 from True Witty, and that equals up to Forza. And then if it wasn't Forza and Assassin's Creed Shadows, it would be I think that's it right now, because I'm planning on getting Expedition 33 on my own. But I still gotta wait to see what that pro enhancement is. I was talking to them about they would not be able to advertise the pro enhancement because Microsoft has the marketing for that. So,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, so it is pro enhanced, but we won't know because they can't market it.
Yeah,
and I haven't seen any marketing. That game isn't that game right around the corner? Oh no, it's not. It's at the end of April. Never mind. It's next month at the end of April. Yeah, we got a whole month. It's good. Yeah. When we get into April, they can maybe advertise it. But I was saying earlier in the stream that once the Nintendo Switch 2 gets fully revealed,
I just asked you a question. He's surprised.
Wow.
VidKit or something. Or
VidKit. Wait, Forza? I thought you weren't gonna buy it at release. No, we just got $50 worth of super chats, so I wouldn't be buying it. You guys would be buying it because it's yeah. We got $50 worth of super chats. That wouldn't be my money. That'd be your money. So we'll leave it up to you guys. If we do get to 70, we'll have like Expedition 33, Forza, and Assassin's Creed, and then you guys will decide on what actually gets picked up. We haven't done this in a while, so we'll do it now. So we got 50 in the bank right now. Again, True Witty and Frostbite. And if we get any more, we'll see what the money looks like, and we'll say, hey, which one of these you guys really want to see me play? And knowing you guys, you gotta make me suffer, so it's probably gonna be the one game that you don't want me to play.
The fuck?
No, I mean I know you guys. Yeah, like that's the whole content creator chat thing. Like the chat hates the fucking content creator and wants them to fucking suffer. So you guys are probably gonna pick fucking Assassin's Creed. Death Stranding 2 is a day one. Oh, by the way, we get the game 48 hours early if we pay $80, and we get a bunch of other shit. That's pro-consumer.
I saw that.
That's pro-consumer like a motherfucker. That's getting picked. I think that's it right now. After Monster Hunter, like that, Death Stranding 2 is just pretty much it. And then Grand Theft Auto 6, unless there's something else massive that I really, really want.
There's nothing really.
Yeah, it's not really that much out there. Like, Assassin's Creed is going to be dope for the people that love Assassin's Creed, but I can live without Assassin's Creed because I've lived without Assassin's Creed for thousands of years. So I'll be all right.
I like Assassin's Creed, but that's the only real like game from them that I actually do like. So I don't know.
I could ask Sick, but I'm not sure if he has the TV with the frame rate counter, but I think he does. Does he?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe somebody can confirm that. Pretty sure if he had the TV with a frame rate counter, he'd be making those videos too. Instead of Digital Foundry. I'm a little upset about that. Digital Foundry like holding back on that PS5 Pro enhancement.
See, that's another thing.
Fuck.
That's another thing I didn't like about Valhalla. PSL. Peace Silent Night or whatever. That's the other thing I didn't like about Valhalla. It dragged so heavy, bro. Like, what the hell?
Oh, okay. IGN put up their review.
Sarah mattered.
Which I'm guessing it's low because I didn't see it in the 90s, and I don't think I saw it when I was counting the perfect scores. So I'm guessing it might be low.
Rated PG-13.
Assassin's Creed peed on itself. I mean, Assassin's peed on
It's
itself.
wild that it took
Hey,
almost
watch out,
20
man. Bullies don't
years
come
and
after you.
dozens of
Oh, I know
games
they
for
are.
the biggest stealth action series around to finally bend towards feudal
Let's
Japan.
see what's going on.
Assassin's Creed Shadows makes the most of that theme with a great pair of shinobi and samurai heroes sharing some space
Oh,
that are
wrong button.
sculpted through giant castles.
I'm gonna mute this shit. Okay, I'm not familiar with the voice talking, so this must be another person at IGN that we're not familiar with. They said less cluttered maps and skill trees.
Lost Soul Aside has shown gameplay, but like it's not in April. I don't think it's in April. I think it's in the.
What?
I think it's in May.
Oh. You know what I was talking about today? There's not a path for Ghost of Yotei to come out this year.
Oh yeah, there's still not a release date. For
So
that, yeah.
the only way Ghost of Yotei can come out is if it comes out in May or if it comes out in August.
Yeah,
And
but
Metal
they're not
Gear
even-
Solid 3 comes out in August. And in order for Ghost of Yotei to come out in May, it would have had to give us more information about the game. And we don't have that information yet. Maybe Sony is being nice to Ubisoft and waiting until after this game ships. But then, if you do that, April is taken up by the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. So you don't have the luxury. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't get your game out by May, which is impossible, you're going to have to aim for August. If you aim for August, you're going against Metal Gear Solid and the legacy that is that. You can't put it out in July because Death Stranding 2 comes out at the very end of June, and the fallout of that game is going to be people playing and talking about it in all of July, like Monster Hunter. Like, there people talking and playing it Monster Hunter in the month of fucking March because it came out in the very end of fucking, February, last day of February.
You can't come out in the holiday because that's GTA's.
There you go. So there you go. We've done this before. You've been here with us for years. How at PlayStation Legion we analyze these schedules and how we can really determine which game is getting delayed to the following year.
I think it might get delayed.
It has to get delayed, and it's not because it's not finished or anything. It's just not enough room. You don't want another Horizon Forbidden West situation unless you're going to go heavy on the marketing.
No.
But I'm
You do not
gonna
want
tell you
that.
this: once Grand Theft Auto gets that announcement, that the
Oh,
pre-orders
boy.
open,
A lot
no
of
one's gonna care
I'm gonna be
about
honest.
anything else.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Once that announcement is dropped, a lot of people are gonna be delaying a lot of stuff.
I
They're
know.
not just delay. They're probably gonna move their titles. Like you gonna see a lot of that stuff. And on top of that, you're also gonna see new release dates pop up. Oh, this is our release date now. We've got a release date. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you do.
Is far more useful than the old bullet quest list. Selecting a quest gave me a short list of clues to help discern where the objective was. Past Assassin's Creed games have tried versions of this.
I don't think 1 month after is enough.
One that I felt consistently made me look at my map and actually deduce where the spot in question might be. Rather than lighting up your map with a galaxy of tooltips, Shadows mostly relies on sparse points of interest icons to push you towards the areas you'll need to see in person. Even when you climb up to the signature high points to take a good long look at your surroundings, you'll see a bunch of these things that tell you that there's something out there, but you're gonna have to go check them out for yourself to know what. I love this.
Days Gone remaster. Oh, that's not really. Yeah, that's not really something that is. That's not really something that's gonna take up. A spot like that, I should say.
These are smaller locations and events that, when completed, add knowledge points to your characters, adding new options to your skill trees. Not all of these events are exciting, but they often don't take too long, and the points are worth it in the end. And some can add an interesting distraction from the action for a short spell. Between outings, I spent some time at the hideout. After collecting minerals, crops, and wood out in the world, use those resources to build and upgrade important buildings here and gain access to your assets. I spent the majority of my time at the forge managing my equipment, while other important buildings provide features that can be managed in places outside of the hideout. Like the new
GTA 6 can be in August.
help from certain allies I met during my adventure. I'm glad I didn't have to dote on this place very much, as I personally can't be bothered to decorate a homestead.
Oh, okay, so you got your own personal space that you can kind of decorate your own little house. You got little kittens and cats and shit.
What are you watching?
Assassin's Creed Shadows review by IGN. Now, again, people love cats. I'm not gonna say that Monster Hunter is the game of the year for cat lovers, but I've seen so many people that have cats and love cats like recreate their cats on Monster Hunter. It's a very special thing because I really didn't see that a lot on Monster Hunter World, so it's pretty nice to see. But I think, them having cats in this game from Japan is just kind of a go-to. You have to have cats. That's why it's so different to have Ghost of Yotei is gonna have a wolf as your companion, which I think is gonna be really cool. Why do they keep advertising this Amateur in theaters April 11th? I never even heard of this damn movie, man. Goodness, I looks interesting, but shit, it looks like a series, like something that goes straight to streaming. Hollywood got to get better with their marketing, bro, because they be asking the question why people don't watch their movies, because people didn't know in advance. And that's one of the reasons we're talking about a potential delay of Ghost of Yotei. If we don't know about the game in advance, and casuals as well, and enough to buy it day one, that takes months to build up hype. Sometimes, for some games, it may take a whole year to build up hype. And this is a very cluttered year when it comes to big games. Whether they're good or bad, it's a lot of fucking games. And Grand Theft Auto 6, the big boss, is coming out. I don't know, man. I just don't think that. I don't know, man. I just don't think that it's not Sony's fault. It's just, you know, things just happen. If I was Sony, I would have brought out Ghost of Yotei right next to this game and just call it a fucking day. I mean, but that's me. That's not Sony. That's just me. I would have did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this game would have marketed that game to be the better game, and people would have brought that game, Ghost of Yotei, just because it's not Assassin's Creed. Graphics look good on this game, though. I gotta say, it looks really good. Like, one of the things I can say about this game looks pretty as fuck. I think the cutscenes look good. Combat's really good. It's very brutal. I don't think there's anything bad about the graphics or gameplay. And most of the time when you hear me talk about games, that's really what matters to me as a gamer. The story is something I have to find. I have to experience myself. And I don't like to have anything spoiled. Ooh, that's a nice finisher.
Straightforward combat encounters really sing when playing as Yasuke, whose suite of weapons are all perfect for decimating enemies. Even outside of
If you play as Yasuke, you basically playing this game on easy mode, because this motherfucker's like the Hulk. Beautiful combat.
What do you say?
If you play this game as Yasuke, you playing this game as the Hulk, because he's basically unstoppable. If you play as the girl, you can basically almost get one-shotted by enemies. They just fucking kick you around like you're nothing. Nice. I like that.
features like being able to crawl and dodge while prone, as well as some returning ones like your Eagle Sense and the long-missing Double Assassination, all of which add up to make Naoe one of the most robust assassins in the series.
Make her the most robust assassins in the series. That's a disrespect to every other Assassin's Creed character you created. I do hate when they do that. Like, they disrespect the past to hype up the future. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. I don't like when they do that. Let the game stand on its own merits, you know, and the characters as well. This game makes me want Ghost of Yotei even more. I'm gonna have to watch that trailer again.
There are far too many pieces of randomized, color-tiered gear to pick up from fallen foes or earn as forgettable quest rewards that had no chance of making it into my rotation. Some might do as last-minute stopgaps to keep your stats in line with the bad guys. But only until you find
Keep your stats in line with the bad guys. So I'm guessing that the enemies upgrade when you upgrade. Yeah, because he's like 30. He got armor at 34, and most of the enemies he's fighting is 33. So I'm guessing the enemies scale with you, and I don't like that. They also have that material shit, the same material shit that I first saw in Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I didn't really like. You got to pick up certain materials, and hopefully they don't try to hide any behind a paywall in a way like that you don't get a lot of it in the game, but it makes it easier to get if you can pay them microtransactions. So I hope that's not the case. I experienced that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and was very frustrated, and it was a turnoff too. I got very far in Assassin's Creed Odyssey before I gave up.
They let you buy the resources, don't they?
Yeah, and that was something I really didn't like.
Those resources are used to upgrade your armor and all that shit.
So I see that they have a shitload of resources in this game. I don't know, it's like 5 or 6 up there. So many.
Damn, yeah, they might do that again. They didn't for Valhalla, so I didn't think they would for this, but
damn, they gave it an 8. IGN just gave it a solid 8. They didn't give it a 9. They didn't give it a 10. They didn't give it an 8.5. They just gave it an 8. They gave it the same score as Monster Hunter. They gave it the same score as Monster Hunter, I think, right? Didn't they give Monster Hunter 8?
I don't think so.
Oh, they finally showing off the guy that plays Yasuke. Okay. An hour ago, they said meet the actors. Cool. I still don't know who he is. I think we know why. Well, I'm not going to say anything negative because people are too fucking sensitive. By the way, True, what he did, PlayStation Access is playing Assassin's Creed, or they played it. They ended the stream 31 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already, you can watch, you basically can watch them. Yeah, they streamed it at 1080p 60. Let me go see, cause you know they really just gonna show it raw, and oh wow, that's not good. Oh, I don't like that. That performance don't look good. They must be playing it in resolution mode, but streaming it at 60, cause I can see. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that. That doesn't look good. Damn, bro. I would have rather them put out just a raw video. Do they have a video? No, they don't have a video. Fuck. I would have rather them put out a raw 4K 60 video.
White as hell.
Obviously, it's Assassin's Creed.
The map is white as hell.
You said the map is white? That's racist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I can't say the map is black, nigga. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Damn, them gathering hub podcasts from Monster Hunter. Damn, bro, they got in those lobbies. They got everybody in the lobbies, bro. God damn, bro. I cannot wait till they put the gathering hub in PlayStation in the game, bro.
I think the gathering hub will fix a lot of connects. Like will fix a lot of like grouping together. It'll fix a lot of that, I believe.
As much as it's convenient to just like have an open world and we're all there and we can just leave out and be together, you can't really do that when you're doing crossplay at the same fucking time. Exactly. And then with so many people on the servers, you had to split it up the way. So I think I wouldn't mind doing it the traditional way, like go to the gathering hub and team do it the old fashioned way. I wouldn't mind, bro, because they obviously not, with the crossplay element is too much.
And when you're doing solo, then you can go like, when you're doing solo, you can just run around the map and do whatever you want. But like, other than that, nigga, like, the gathering hub is the way to go. And I think, and honestly, I think when the gathering hub comes, that's when you see a lot of the biggest, like, how do I put it? What's the word I'm looking for? Themes, or should I say?
Oh like yeah, when they do the holidays and the different things. Yeah, because you can't do that in the stupid ass fucking what is that shit called? In the fucking tent village that we got. No, fuck no.
Or in the base.
My question here is, when they bring the gathering hub, what biome is it going to be placed in? Because I haven't seen a single biome that has city structures or any houses or anything.
I think they're just going to create one. I don't know.
As much as I wish this game got leaked, I wish it would get leaked. Oh, his last trophy was a fishing trophy. Fucking yeah, that makes sense. Sick humor. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause I think that's gonna be my last trophy too, the fishing one. I got the octopus last night. I don't know if I told you, the giant squid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, randomly.
I
put on that outdoorsman skill, and it made it easier for me to fish.
I'm trying to find where to get all the trophies. all the freaking crowns from? Like
Oh, I mean, it's no rhyme or reason for crowns, but it's you can just use those binoculars to make sure what you're looking at is a crown.
Everyone I've looked at, they don't seem to have a small crown or a big crown. It's either it's only one I found was like a silver crown, and the one the big dude that we fought, the Shaguma that we fought, he was a big gold crown.
Where are we at with this?
And I didn't even get the crown for that. Well, actually, I think I got the crown for that in the beginning. Didn't we get a big? Didn't we get a big crown for the Shaguma in the beginning as a first crown shit?
Yes, and he's very easy. It's the hardest thing is to find a fucking small
crown for him.
Yeah. That's the problem I'm having. It's finding that small one. Guys, I'm going to play me a little bit of Monster Hunter because I'm a gamer and I got to do gamer stuff. It's my day off. And I'm done with anime. And I'm ordering some food and everything. So, you already know, man. I just got to get some game time. Now, I just want to explain one thing. I'm not an Xbot. And I don't bleed green. So, I actually do play my games. You know, I don't let YouTube get in the way of that. But I do want to talk about why my character has a green setup. It has nothing to do with Xbox.
He's transitioning. He's transitioning.
Fuck out of here.
People.
Fuck out of here. I like the show called Green Arrow. And shut up, you fucking bastard. And one of my favorite superheroes when I was young wasn't actually the Flash, which is a red character. It was really Green Lantern. I really like Green Lantern.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
And then I'm being honest, bro. My favorite color when I was a kid was green. I like Luigi more than I like Mario when I was growing up. And then Xbox came out and I had to change my colors. Nah, but that's a true story. My favorite color when I was growing up was green, bro. But yeah, I like the Green Arrow. I didn't really tie 2 and 2 together until just now. Like that, I got a green setup for my arrow and shit like that. But I do have to match it with that stupid ass artisan weapons, which are all green. You can't change the color of the artisan weapons, and it sucks.
Wait, artisan weapons are all green?
Yes.
I had an artisan weapon. I don't think it was green. I've been paying attention to the weapon. Then again,
what? Let me ask you a question. Which weapon was it?
It was a sleep. It was a sleep artisan weapon.
What kind of weapon was it? Was it a sword, a bow, a gun?
Oh no, it was a bow. It was a bow.
I have a bow on my back. It's green. And I have an ice bow, and it's also green. Same design.
Oh, yeah. I did not.
Yeah.
Hey.
So all artisan weapons are green. So, you know, when I use an artisan weapon, I have a green layout for cosmetics. When I use fire for the Rathian shit, I got a red layout. So it's basically green and red I'm messing with my cosmetics. But I do have a blue setup. But I don't have any blue weapons. So I can't wait till you can do like cosmetic for your weapons. Uh-oh, Monster Hunter kind of low right now. Monster Hunter finally getting low right now.
What do you mean?
I ain't seeing no 80 out of 100 rooms right now. Oh, never mind. There's one. There's an 89 out of 100. I'm about to say, some of the rooms are a little low. Call it low pack. I have been playing the game on crossplay. I haven't had any problems. But that's just me.
I've been seeing some weird names playing with crossplay, though. I'm being honest.
I have seen some weird names. Man, I do not like playing this game without HDR. I do not like playing this game without HDR. The colors are so drowned out. It really is. Like that HDR put the oomph in there and the colors, bro. Shit's so washed out, bro. This is not how Monster Hunter looks when I play it. And y'all could tell the difference because y'all saw me play it yesterday with HDR. This shit looked fucking drowned out. Let's see. First of all, let me see if I can empty my bag because I know I picked up a lot of shit. There we go. Look at all those mushrooms. Honey, that. I'm gonna get that out the way. Anything else I need to restock? Nope. I'm pretty good. Yep. And what I've been trying to do lately is treasure hunt. There's like different. Oh yeah, they're still here on the map. There's different things here that I need to do, or like special treasures. But then I don't know. But I don't know exactly what it is. You know, like the Great Thunderbug Outbreak, the Entangled Rock. They may have a special item I need so that I can get this one trophy, which is find 10 rarity 6 items. And I thought it was make it. But I found out that you had to find it. And you had to find it at special special places. So let's go see what I got. I got the pollen. Picked that up 2 times now. That's special. That's rarity 6. That's rarity 6. Large golden scale vase. I don't got it though. There we go. The Animantite Mass. That's rarity 6. I got that. So that's 2 out of 8. 2 out of 6. Wait up. It's 2 out of 10. Sorry. What's this? Time-honed walk gem. The size of this rare find from the east is a result of the Nosslong natural formation process. Okay, so I was able to get that too. So that's a rarity 6. Okay, I thought I only had 2 things. Oh, so I got 3 out of 10. Oh, that's not bad. Still bad though, but yeah, it's not that bad. So I'm looking for that now. I'm also looking for crowns, and then fishing, and that's it for the platinum. So crowns, fishing, and the Easter egg hunt, and that's it. Everything else is got. If you wanted to see my progress, I'm sitting at 74% of the trophies, and there's only 8 that I haven't earned yet. So, not bad for my progress. I'm going to do 1 hunt, then I'm going to get off of the stream and return back to the full effect of the PS5 Pro. I was going to do 1 in the environment, but I'm going to let it reset. No. I am going to do 1 in the environment because I don't want it to reset. Who was I hunting? Oh, both of these. There's two monkeys. Let me see. Hold on. Let me remember this shit. The 2 monkeys are fire. That means I need an ice weapon. So I did a lot of loadouts to help me quickly get what I need. These are loadouts for weapons and also jewels. So yeah, that's what I've done. Let me go to Ice Blade and Bow. Also got loadouts for my appearance. A Green Hunter. Wait up. I wonder if that works. Nah, I don't want that. That shit looks stupid. I'm hoping they add some sunglasses or normal glasses like Monster Hunter World. But this is my Ice Greatsword. It is not an artisan weapon. It's from the gender Ha. But this motherfucker... Let me just tell you guys a cool thing about Monster Hunter Wild that World didn't do. Monster Hunter Wild actually gives a fuck about elemental damage. And you can see it. You can actually see it. When you're hitting an enemy, you can see that, like, if they're fire and you hit them with ice, you can see them get, like, cold chills, and you can see the frost. Yeah, it's pretty fucking dope.
The frost build up on the fire monster, yeah.
It's so fucking cool. Okay. Okay, so I found the temperate monkey, but he ain't shit. Oh, of course you want to wake up when I get there. Of course you want to wake up when I get there. As soon as I get here, you want to wake the fuck up. I don't want to fight you, buddy. And he's tempered too. Well, actually, there's 2 monkeys on the map and they're tempered. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's really running after me. Oh, lost him. Okay. And this is how you check for crowns. You open up your binoculars and see if they got a crown. And if you're walking around in the open world, you can do that and save yourself some headache and time from fighting the wrong monster. On Monster Hunter World, weirdly enough, they wanted the game to be fucking a headache, so they didn't add that feature. And you could not tell which monster was a crown or not. But gladly, enough people, myself included, bitched about it, and they actually put that in the game. And I didn't even know they had it in the game until somebody told me it was in the game. Very excited when I found that out. I was like, well, I can get these crowns no problem now. So I think the percentage of the platinum is sitting at 1.4, but it might be a lot higher now. You know what was crazy? I could have swore that I picked, like, confirmed my food order 10 minutes ago. But I just thought about it. I was like, maybe I didn't. And I found out that I didn't. Yeah, that sucks. There's a Rathian right here. I'm gonna throw up a SOS because he's a fuck piece of shit. Oh shit! No! My fucking controller's trying to die in the middle of a battle. Are you fucking serious? No, not today, not today, buddy. Watch this. Y'all gotta see him chill down. Oh, I know you didn't like that. I did 200 additional damage, so I guess that's the elemental damage I do. So you do additional elemental damage. I didn't think that was the case. Damn. He really don't like this weapon. But I never fought the Rathian with this before. Are you fucking me up, though? You know what I started doing today? The offset attack and perfect dodge. I mean, perfect block with the greatsword. Somehow I knew he was going to do that bullshit. Damn. My perception's off. Got you. Yep, that's the master roar. Come on. I know you trying to. I know you trying to. Ah, I'm too slow. He got me on that one. I knew he was going to get me on that one. Oh! Oh, I blocked that fireball. Oh, shit. Something told me, hey, bro, you about to fire that shit. Somebody the other day wanted me to fight a monster solo. Here you go. Cat really not really doing shit. And it don't even matter if you max the cat out. I got the cat at level 30 maxed. Oh, fuck. I knew it! I fucking knew that shit! I knew he was gonna fucking throw another one. This nigga is annoying. Is he tempered? He's not. No. Yeah. Not today, buddy. I got an idea. He's still up there. And take this shit off. Is he coming down here? Didn't want that. Oh, shit. He followed me. He said, fuck you. Is he fighting someone? He is fighting someone. Oh yeah, this dude does not give a fuck right now. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. This dude doesn't give a fuck. Oh, you see him freezing up? You see him freezing up? He's freezing up. Now. Now I'm gonna fuck you up, buddy. Oh, don't run! Oh, no, dodge! Dodge! I'm still pissed off I can't fucking dodge. Oh, shit. Come on, man. My character always acting afraid, like I'm afraid of that piece of shit. Give me that. I need that. I'm gonna freeze him again with this. Fucking little bitch. Where you at? I know. I know. I got 3 more to shoot you with. Shit. You didn't like that, did you, fucker? Yeah, get out of the fucking sky. I fucking knew it. You gonna target me for the final blow? Thought he was. Wow. Wow. I'm so happy I was farther away. He would have got me with that one. He's still like a fucking... Come on, what you gotta do, buddy? Oh. He is pissed. He is fucking pissed. Do I got any bags of tricks?
I forgot to change that.
Fuck you, man.
Bitch ass.
You know, I was starting to think that this fucking other the clone is worse than the fucking main one. I haven't fought the main one in a while. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Bitch ass.
Try and be greedy on that one. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was all me. If I died, I'd be on me. Shit. Oh my god. Hey, bro. I'm dead. You about to fucking get me, bro. Get up. Damn, man. Oh, fuck. Fuck out of here, you fucking bitch. Oh, I knocked him out of the sky. Now he wants to run. I'm capturing him. I don't got no time to fight him all the way down. And I need to sharpen my weapon. Where did he go? Oh, his ass went over here. Okay. Do a sneak attack, because I fucking can. Fuck! Get closer, buddy! Oh my god! Final slash. He's a fucking bitch. I don't care if he's a clone. He's a fucking bitch. Ice was doing some damage, but the build-up wasn't that good. Might have to put another jewel. You can see I fucked up his wings right here. They're all broken up. There's a lot more detail on this shit. All like his wings are all broken up. He can barely fly. I wanted to cut off his tail. Damn, that was annoying. Let me go see what the fuck you gave me, man. Okay, don't care. Guardian Rathos wing. I need that. Guardian Rathos ruby. I need another one of those for something. Guardian Rathos plate. I don't know what I need that for. Guardian Rathos ruby. I got the skills I need. What I get for the jewels? Frost. Can't. Yeah, I need one of those charge. That's good. Growth. Don't really care. Brace. Alright. Drains. Good. Dragon. Good. Okay, rank 136. Why? 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 What the fuck did I do? I'm gonna kill all y'all. Where's the other one? You wanna come over here and get shitted on? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you do? You don't have any. You don't fucking fear anything, do you? Oh, you use that weird magic shit. Cat killed you, bitch. I was up here literally looking at my map, trying to figure out. Let me see how we do this. We gotta go over here, do this. Gathering. It's gotta be some sort of item, something, some rock or something. Mining, no. Black fossil, mysterious fruit. Walking gem. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go figure it out. It's a fucking weird map. Till you can't come down here, it's kind of like a science lab of clones and shit. Power Rangers. Origin Walking. Okay, I don't know if that's... Mysterious fruit. So this is that Easter egg shit, but then again, I don't 100% know. Divine Darkness is subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you. What do you say? Are you getting on the game today? Because I'm about to shut off. I'm dead ass serious. I'm about to shut off the stream. I just want to figure out this rock thing. Oh, that by the way, that rock that we found, East was there and Chief was there, and they joined my lobby, and they were able, like, we were able to knock out a couple crowns together, and we also, you know, got one of these special Easter egg hunt things. So I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna save my damn game. My ice attack is level 3. Damn, that's dope. That's really cool. The ice buildup is pretty damn cool. I need the elemental thing though. That's what I really need to do to max out this do better on this class. It's all about trial and error and researching. Yeah, I want to build. Whoa, what the fuck? These niggas wild in this chat. Dude talking about squirt or pee, man. What the fuck? Probably some P. It gotta be the PC dudes in this fucking lobby. I've seen some weird shit sometimes. Only like sometimes, not all the time in the chats. Okay, guys, I will continue my gaming session on Twitch, I guess. I'm going to do some timestamps for this before the food gets here. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for going over all of this information with me. Assassin's Creed, man, hats off to them, man. If they can knock it out of the park, but I'm not sure. We're going to see, though. On the 20th, we'll see how many gamers pick the game up. And then 10 days out from then, we'll see what goes on. Also, we'll be taking a look at them during the weekend. I don't know, man. Truly, I just don't know. It's not looking promising.